Bonecaller is currently visiting the Witchlight Carnival.
Yes!
God, I've missed your blood something rotten.
Yuck.
Your master is also Bonecaller, though.
Oh.
Yes, there it is.
Oh, we're gonna have a hard time.
I got my finger and he took my blood.
We're taking Cuddlebug with us.
Where the manor?
You're heading for Honeywood and you're sort of leveling up on the way.
Yeah.
Welcome back to D&D, everybody.
Woo!
Where did we leave off in the last episode?
Well, don't ask me. Because
I am asking you. I'm literally asking you. That is what an asking you sounds like.
Specifically asking me after last time?
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, look. Bug's with us. We've been walking with Bug. We've got him with us. We've worked out that Trel is not Arrow. Oh wait, no, is Arrow's master.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're off the circus.
Witchlight Carnival, baby.
That one. Thank you. We basically want to find out more about Trel. Is that right? Can I have some confirmation?
Yeah.
Yes. Anything else? Yeah, anything else you'd like to add?
I'm just looking forward to some games at this carnival. This light-hearted, harmless carnival that
Yeah.
we going to.
That's what we'll be doing for the next 4 hours. Just harmless carnival games.
Nice, fun.
And we just called Ulrich, and we said, get on out of there. There was a whole
he
bit
said-
about a phone. He said, no.
Oh, that's right.
No, he said yes.
Anybody?
He said yes.
He'd already left, didn't he?
Yeah.
You were like, tell the mayor whatever, and he's like, I ain't telling the mayor shit. I don't
Great.
live in that town anymore. I left.
Oh, yeah.
I
Great.
needed to get out of there. I was too much of a liability, a danger to people.
Oh, yes.
I feel like that detail, that he didn't pass on any information, is going to come back and bite us.
What? I never make consequences come back. That's not how I roll. All right. Well, you did a pretty good job. I mean, I'm not sure it's hero point worthy, but all right, we'll see.
Yay! Thank you, benevolent Rob.
Alrighty. So you have uncovered that Trel was indeed in disguise as a vampire. Well, he was a vampire in disguise as a servant of Bonecaller, but he seems to want something from you in regards to Bonecaller. Remember what that was? What did he say?
He wants to die? He wants to die.
He wants to die. He doesn't. He's not enjoying this this undeath, this afterlife, this being cursed to vampirism, and he can't die. But he also can't die until Bonecollar's done, and Bonecollar won't let him die, and he can't go against any of Bonecallar's wishes. So basically, he wants you guys to take out Bonecollar, and he will help you doing so if you can help him. Essentially. All right, so that's where we're at, and you are heading south out of Dimwood towards Lightwood, towards Honeywood, and then from there south towards the carnival.
Let's go.
So as you travel, what are you doing on your journey to start leveling up, to start practicing your new abilities, your new skills and such? What is it that you get at this level?
I
As
get
a rogue, you get
uncanny dodge.
Uncanny Dodge, which means that whenever you're attacked by something you can see, you can, if you've got your reaction still, you can use your reaction to half the damage.
Yes. So, Sneaky will be practicing squats.
as you're like flying alongside these guys,
Yeah, I'm gonna-
squatting in midair.
She'll keep. Yeah, no, that's better.
So it exercises a completely different part of your body, because instead of it being thighs, it's all core, because you're just lifting your legs up as you're flying.
Yeah, well, a strong core makes for.
Makes for uncanny dodging.
Yes.
All right. How about Buble?
Buble is getting a new spell called Gaseous Form, which means that I like farts. No, because that means that Buble can they turn themselves into the gas, or is it
Yeah,
other people?
it's a self spell.
Yeah, so I can turn into a gas and just float around like a little
I
fart.
think it's only self, but there's a chance. Let me read it
Okay.
real quick. But yes, you can turn yourself into a fart cloud, essentially.
Nice. Can I
Hell
have
yeah.
smell? Like, can I have steam to it as well?
You
That'd be
can
fun.
if you want. Let it never be said that guys are more likely to be making fart jokes, everybody. It's not true.
That's not true.
Gaseous form. It is a 3rd level transmutation spell. It is a range of touch. You transform a willing creature you touch. So yeah, you can
so I
transform
can do it to
somebody else
other
you want
people.
as well. Along with anything that they are wearing and carrying into a misty cloud for up to an hour, or as long as you are concentrating.
Fun.
It ends if the creature drops to 0 hit points, blah, blah, blah. While in that form, the target's only method of movement is flying speed of 10 feet. So you're not a very fast cloud. You can occupy the space of another creature. You have resistance to any non-magical damage and advantage on your physical saving throws. You can pass through small holes and openings and blah, blah, blah. Really good for like somebody getting in. I mean, you're already tiny, so you can sneak into most places. But if there's a keyhole that even you can't get through, turn you into a cloud.
Okay, cool, yeah. So that's one.
Teamwork.
Blah, blah, blah. You can't fall, you're hovering even when you're stunned or incapacitated, and you can't talk or manipulate objects when you're a cloud.
Also, I just can't.
Just turn into
I'm just
you just turn
floating
yourself
around.
into a cloud.
Okay, sweet.
Which is going to be as useful as when you just
Go
put
in my
yourself in a
bottle.
bottle
Yeah.
in the middle of a battle. So now Bublé's going to be like, I'm going in a bottle, and then on the next turn I come out of the bottle, and the next turn I just turn into a cloud.
Yeah.
And then the
Sweet.
fight's over, and everybody has to ask you why the hell you're not helping more.
Wow, that was the plan always, to have 2 escapes from any fight.
Turn into a gas and then get into the bottle as a gas cloud.
Exactly.
Team, I'll learn a new spell.
Oh, what is it?
Do you want to see it? Sure.
Yeah. Okay, go on.
Where'd she go?
She's gone.
Might be the
She's gone. Or maybe that's the smell. She just disappears.
Ma!
What is that?
What in the heck?
What is that? Is this a part of the spell?
All right, so we've worked out how to level up now, hopefully.
Hey, look.
You're leveled. You can
Technology's
find
not
your
broken.
new spell slots. Choose find traps. We just rolled hit points for Bublé and got a 2 on the D8, which is not great.
It was
so
an 8, wasn't it?
I'm pretty sure.
It was a 12.
Damn, I'm
You
glad
don't
you saw that.
Are you rolling or taking the average?
Another one.
Not you. You've already rolled.
Damn it.
You know
I was
what?
going to get away with it.
It's more fun to roll, right?
Exactly.
Live
It is.
dangerously.
It's so fun. Yeah, it's real fun.
Give me an 8. Give me an 8.
Five. 5, which is the average. So
Ah, well,
you took the average anyway. And
No.
Ree, you rolling for your hit points, taking the average. Feeling lucky? You gonna risk it?
Yeah, I'll roll.
All right. You are a bard, which means you take the D8, the one that's showing a 6 on the top there. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Roll that one. Hope for a high number. 6 above average. There you go.
Nice.
So you get 1 more point than you would have if you'd have taken the average there.
Yay.
So Arrow,
Yeah,
you chose find
I
traps.
did because I figured
Arguably the second worst spell in the game.
we're going somewhere with traps, though. Let's be real, aren't we, Rob? Come on.
I have homebrewed how find traps works because objectively it is a terrible spell.
Look at that.
Rules as written, any trap that is already within your line of sight, excluding anything that's behind doors or under trapdoors and things, it tells you, yes, there's a trap there. It doesn't tell you where the trap is or what the trap does or how many traps there are or how far away it is. You just cast the spell and it's an instant thing. It doesn't even last for like the next 10 minutes as you're walking through a dungeon. It's just one time. You're basically asking, you're spending a spell slot to be like, are there any traps I can see?
Right.
And then I just say yes or no, and that's it.
That's
and
what
then
you
after I say yes, you go, can I look for traps? Which you could have done anyway. So it's a second level spell slot to just do what you could do by saying, can I look for traps,
Why
please,
don't they
Dungeon Master?
name this more efficiently then? Like,
It's-
find traps, but only if you can, instead of like,
It's a
find
garbage
traps.
spell, so I homebrew how it works to make it better. Basically, in my games, it's a concentration spell, and it lasts up to 10 minutes. So you can be walking through, and I will ping you and say, "Oh, there is something somewhere in the vague vicinity of ahead of you," so that you know at least the direction, and then you can keep concentrating it. And
Okay.
every time, so you cast it before you're heading into like a dungeon of some kind, and then
Or a
it
carnival.
helps. Or a carnival, and then it helps your rogue to actually be able to locate where they are and disarm them and things.
perfect.
Great.
All right, how do you get that though? How do you practice it as you're walking? How do you level up?
Good question.
Where
I
does
guess.
where does it come to you from?
I guess she just takes some time to observe the natural environment and just, make herself more aware to what's going on around her.
Be one with nature.
Watches
Mindfulness.
the trees. Mindfulness.
Mindfulness,
Thinks she journals every
and it just
morning.
kind of comes to you. It comes to you from the land.
Yeah.
Your
Just her
connection to the land.
She builds her attention to detail. Wait! You feel that?
What is it?
It may or may not be, equally could not be a trap.
So it could be a trap, or is it a
I'm
trap?
detecting it.
Okay.
Okay.
It might be a trap. That much is clear.
Well, have you finished detecting it?
I'm trying to detect it. It may or may not be a trap.
Wait, so you don't know yet?
Well, no, that's the nature of detecting, is that it could be a trap.
But then eventually it gets detected.
I would hope so.
Well, when will that happen? Because sort of saying it could be, it could not be, it's not useful to us in any way. Yeah, it's not really. I could say, oh, it's a trap. Maybe it's not. That's.
It's better than not knowing if it's not or is a trap, though.
Okay, so do we keep walking?
Well, once I've detected it, we'll know.
Okay, we'll just wait here till you've detected it.
I like it. I like it. What were you doing to train your
look,
gaseous form, by the way?
yeah,
do we want
I
to ask?
noticed
Do we
you
want to ask?
Well, I was more getting them used to it, so I was just sort of farting every 5 minutes so that they get used to the gas floating
This is what
around.
Ellie does.
I think every
real life,
5 minutes. So like it was on a regular clock. Like is that because Buble needs to fart more than that, and you were holding it in to,
I've got
to
them
the
loaded
5
up.
minute plan?
And then there you go, guys. That's what it's going to feel like and smell like when I'm in gaseous form. So it's more about getting them prepared.
Good to know. I'm glad that this is going to be great for your green screen later.
Yeah, no worries.
It's just like Ellie and Milo.
And how does Horatio level up? What are you taking?
Motivational speech.
Oh yeah.
Now, Rob, I've got some questions, and please don't get mad at me.
I can't make promises.
So, before when I rolled my 6, I was in a part of the tablet that I didn't know what was going on. So now I'm clicking hit points, and I'm going 1 damage.
Okay. No.
No. Okay.
I will just do it behind the screen.
No,
'cause
I
otherwise
should
it will
learn.
take-
I should learn.
Okay.
I should learn.
So welcome back after that short musical interlude, I'm sure.
Yeah, that was just like the first episode done, I
Just
think.
we just cut all of that with like some elevator music, I'm sure. So how did you take motivational speech? Where does that come from with Horatio? Is he just chatting, just thinking aloud as he walks, and just practicing waxing poetic?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. He loves helping others. So if he sees anyone needs some uplifting speech, he gives them kind words.
Nice. So as you're going, you're encouraging the squats,
Yeah.
the crunches,
Yeah.
the
Getting real
mid-air
tired.
crunches.
Yes.
You're like, hey, keep it going. All right. So motivational speech. What does that do in a nutshell? It gives you address your allies, staff, or innocent bystanders to exhort them and inspire them to greatness. Basically, it gives them some temporary hit points, so it makes you a little bit hardier right before a fight. And then, whenever you have those temporary hit points, you also have advantage on wisdom saving throws. So people have a harder time manipulating your mind, forcing you to do things. So that's pretty cool. And then, if you are hit by an attack while you have those temporary hit points, you will have advantage on the next attack roll you make. So you can get revenge against whoever hit you a little bit easier. It's a pretty good speech, which it should be for a 3rd level spell. All right, so as you are walking for a little time, leveling up and getting yourself ready for this carnival, is there anything that you are particularly talking about? Is there anything you're wanting to do before getting to the carnival? Before arriving at Honeywood?
Before arriving at Honeywood?
Yeah, you're on your way. You're walking through the remnants of the dark wood towards Honeywood. Is there anything?
It feels
No?
like a
Can
trap.
we just talk shit?
I don't need to find traps to know that feels like a trap.
Hey, I'm just
the way
asking
that's
you.
been
I'm just
phrased.
giving you a chance
Is
to
there
role
anything you
play
wanna
if
do?
there's
'Cause if
anything
don't,
you
you're
wanted
an
to
idiot.
do.
Is what it feels like. Rob.
I just am recalling from last time. I don't know if this, but I wrote it down. Maybe it's not even important, but the undead brutes come from the gladiator ring, but the special ones come from somewhere else.
Yeah, Love Bug was from.
Yeah, Bug, yeah.
As Bug.
Cuddle Bug.
Your
But he's
your
gone.
buddy
Is
Bug.
he still with us?
Yeah.
Oh.
For now.
For now he is. Yeah, he's wandering through the dark wood.
Yeah.
You do realise at this point that as you approach the civilised town of Honeywood, it might be a bit of a problem for you to be walking in there with a skeleton giant.
Oh, can I turn him into mist?
You could for all of how long? An hour? Up to an hour.
Might get us through Honeywood.
You could if that's your intention, like just get
to
through
get through
Honeywood.
that
There's
bit.
a giant dead giant and a foul smell.
Foul, just a
farting
gigantic fart cloud, just following you guys through Honeywood.
I'll take the blame. I'll just say sorry.
Whew, tacos.
Can we? Wait. When we use our disguise kit, does that get rid of it?
No.
Okay. I could maybe like make him look really nice or friendly.
Oh, yeah, wow.
I really want to know how you're going to disguise a 16-foot tall giant skeleton
It's tree, bro.
Okay.
Pine tree.
Yeah.
using a disguise kit, which I think has like fake mustaches and
I could
rouge,
put a fake mustache on him.
and maybe a hat. You put a fake mustache and a hat, and like he's not a giant skeleton because skeletons don't grow hair, so therefore
Yeah,
he
exactly.
can't be.
Exactly. That's what I'll do.
Should we tie him up? Like tie him up to a tree?
To keep him in one spot.
Can we
give him a
release
bowl of water. He'll be all right. He needs to come with us.
Yeah.
How long is the spell? Because he couldn't stay with us the whole time.
It was 8 hours he had, I think.
You cast, I think one of you cast suggestion on him, which is an 8-hour spell.
Right.
Oh,
Because we
yes.
are the mana. Right.
Why don't we just get some super glue, some Mod Podge branded, and then stick some pine needles to him and turn him into a tree. We can do whatever we want, right?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You absolutely can try that if you want. Is that
That's what I do. That's what Ara does.
That's what Ara's doing.
Yep.
Ara's starting. So as you're walking, knowing that the spell is going to run out in a few hours,
Yep.
Ara starts to collect pine needles.
That's what we're
and
going to do
such.
with pace.
Could I have a survival check, please, to see this is going to encompass
8.
all of the harvesting of various branches and things. 8 plus your survival modifier.
Oh, good God. Here
Yeah,
we
you add
go.
things
We're
in
in it.
D&D.
We're in it. We're in it. It's happening. And anyway, I'm scrolling and I'm trying to. This is just very slow. We're +6.
Plus 6 is not bad. So 14 on your survival check. Arrow's doing her best to collect needles from various trees and things. It is winter time for you guys, so you are having to go for the conifers.
Evergreen.
Conifers.
Whatever evergreen.
Deciduous. Conifers.
Yes.
Conifers. Conifers are the evergreen ones. Yes.
I knew that.
Deciduous are the ones that lose their leaves.
Yeah.
So while Arrow is harvesting leaves to stick to this giant and try and disguise him as a tree, what are the rest of you doing?
I'm going to fly up and put the mustache on.
You fly up and use your disguise kit. Roll me a disguise kit check. So this is going to be your D20. You are proficient, so I'll add your proficiency bonus. This is before you're technically level 5, so I'll go 2 onto this, plus your intelligence modifier. What's your intelligence modifier?
My intelligence modifier is +0.
+0, so just this +2.
Okay. 14.
14 plus 2 is 16. 16's not bad. You get that mustache squared properly away. It's from a disguise kit that's suitable for you. So like it's meant for being like you disguise yourself and you're this big.
Yeah.
So the mustache is this big.
Cool.
It's a teeny like a little. For you, it's like one of those big handlebar mustaches that goes all the way across here and down your face. And on him, it's just got like one of those little. Is it Poirot that has the tiny little mustache across his top of his lip? And he doesn't have lips, so it's just stuck right above his skeleton teeth. This is like little mustache stuck to the
Very
I'm
dark.
going to tell him he looks very handsome.
I think you've done an incredible job. He looks amazing. He looks maybe Italian, or I think he looks very dashing. You've done a great job.
Thank you.
How about the two of you? What are you doing?
Am I helping with the pine needles, maybe?
I also love that you've gone for completely different plans, and you're like, we'll execute both of them at the same time. He's just a tree with a mustache, therefore he can't be a hill giant.
I think that we should put a little moustache on him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't believe that we just thought about it.
The moustache on it. And then he becomes distinguished and nobody messes with
Yeah, because then people can't see him.
Yeah.
People can't see him if he's got a moustache, right?
So
That makes sense. Okay, let's do
do it. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. I think I'm kind of quite loyal to arrows, so I'll start collecting some pine
Collecting
needles.
some pine
yeah.
needles. All right, make
Yeah.
me a
Go
survival
off,
check as well, so you
queen.
can help out. So D20
Yeah.
plus your survival modifier.
Okay. Oh no. Hang on. Gotta get to the right page.
Did the bottom.
Went to the
This
wrong
one,
page.
yeah.
Oh yes. Okay. Cool. Sorry, everyone.
Oh.
That's a.
There.
Looks like a.
Is
That looks like a 20 to me.
No, it's a 3.
It's a 3 plus.
It's 3. It's plus 3.
plus 3. So that's doubled. That's doubled from
I
the
just
modifier.
doubled my
Oh,
score,
wow.
guys.
Good
Well
job.
done.
That's a 6. You are hindering more than helping. You're coming back with. You're just coming back with like logs that have been on the ground. You're not used to
Yeah, I don't
forests.
know exactly. I'm from
You're
the
like-
ocean.
Yeah.
It's like if Arrow went to your place and you were collecting a particular type of seaweed.
Yeah.
And she was coming back with like kelp, and you're like, that is a seaweed, but it's not what I'm looking for.
Typically
And you'd
not.
be like, that's not on them. So you're collecting like particular types of needles and things, and you're
Good
coming
job.
back with like logs
The
from the ground.
intent.
Yeah,
You
the
found,
intent
you
is
found some
pure.
fun. You found some
Yeah.
like fungus. Come back with clods of soil.
I found 2 pine needles. Is that what we're looking for? This is it, eh?
Yeah. That's,
These are pine needles, aren't they?
that is pine. Nice job.
I'm sensing that they're not pine needles. Why are you not being honest with me? I'd rather you just be direct if I'm wrong. Am I wrong?
No.
Are they pine needles?
You are making choices that are good and right for you, and I appreciate the help. Thank you. I'll just keep digging here. Where you go find some more?
I'm sensing that you're not being honest with me, but
I'm being honest.
I'll go get more of those then, eh?
Yeah, these ones
Yeah.
will be fine.
Yeah, you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there you go.
Meanwhile, as you walk and you try and disguise this skeleton.
Yeah, I'm also helping with the pine needles.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
The conifers.
Okay, give me a survival check.
Okay, 10 plus 2, it's a 12.
You're not hindering the process.
Yeah, I count that as a win.
With the two of you collecting pine needles pretty well, and you disguising him with a mustache. I like that your contribution was like something you can do in like 30 seconds, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna spend a couple of hours collecting needles and sticking this on." And
Sneaky's gonna-
sneaky for the rest of the time.
Yeah.
It's-
She's gonna just pretend it's taking a really long time.
oh no! It's taking a step back. Oh, it's not
get it
quite
perfect.
level.
Yeah.
Can I do another action?
You can, yeah.
I also, because I'm so big and strong, I start building like a wagon out of wood so that he can stand on the wagon. And it's like we're pulling a tree along
smart.
because a walking tree, no one's going to believe that.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Pulling along.
Right there.
I was just gonna lie
That's
about
smart.
the walking tree if we needed
Have
to.
you got woodcarver's tools? Have you got carpenter's tools?
Certainly not.
You got,
I got my
you got
gladiator.
Any proficiency with any tools that would help you building a wagon?
I got two
These
tools right
tools.
here.
All right, so using those tools and no proficiencies, I'm going to need you to roll a d20 with disadvantage, and we're going to add your strength.
16?
16 with disadvantage means roll again, take the lower.
20?
20, okay, so we'll take that 16. That's your strength.
My strength. I bet it's high. Plus 5. Plus 5.
All right.
Damn.
I don't think it's a maxed out at 20. I think you're looking at your strength saving throw there.
Oh, sorry, I am. Strength is plus 4.
Plus,
Is that this? I'm here.
oh, it is plus 4. Oh, why is it plus? Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's right. That is a plus 4. I will look at that
So
before.
strong.
Because your strength saving throw should be a plus 6 then. But I don't know. There's something's affecting your strength. Obviously, I'll look at that later.
I've got a cold.
So you, with a dirty 20, a modified 20, you do manage to create a wagon. It's just like sheer dumb
there's
luck that
nothing
you
you
just
can't do.
Yeah.
that you just you're not sure exactly how to cut the pieces to join. You don't know anything about mitering, so you just get a chunk of wood that Bublé's just turned up with like a log. Is this going to help?
See?
And you're like, no, it's not going to help. He doesn't look like a tree with that. And you're like, oh, I'll use it. You just get the log. You just get another piece of log. You don't even have nails on you because you don't have any of the tools. But with that sheer strength, you just get another piece of relatively sharp wood, and you just smash them together until they just kind of stick.
Nice.
You're like, that'll do. And then you get another log that you just hit onto it like an axle, like a wheel, and you're like, it kind of works like a wheelbarrow-ish. You've muddled together something that is definitely going to fall apart eventually, but
Impressive joiner
for now,
over
Thank
there.
it's
Nailless.
going to be enough.
Thank you.
It's held together mainly by the weight of the skeleton standing on it. As soon as he is alleviated from it, joints will start to break open and stuff. So you put Bug on the. He just stands up onto this makeshift wagon, covered in pine needles all over his body.
What a beautiful tree, Bug.
Feels like Christmas.
Looking
does, doesn't it?
mostly like a green furry skeleton
I believe it.
with
Job well
a
done.
tiny thin mustache right
Yeah.
over his teeth.
Nailed it.
Do you know what? I've never seen such a beautiful tree.
Tell you what, that tree makes me feel. I think I'm blushing. It's such a beautiful tree. I just wish Bug was here to see it. He would have loved this beautiful tree. Wow. Really my. It's like a Christmas tree if a Christmas tree was a supermodel.
I like that. A super Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Should we sing something?
Yeah, you know what?
Okay.
Sure.
Let's celebrate a unspecific holiday together, shall we?
Yeah.
Sure.
Around this
Alright.
tree.
What do you
Okay.
think?
I'm trying to think of an unspecific
We're not the
holiday.
undead uncles anymore, are we? We're not the undead uncles anymore, are we?
What about old Christmas tree, but instead it's old big tree?
I like that.
Yeah, okay,
Oh, nice.
nice.
What are the lyrics of the
Giant tree.
Oh, giant tree, how lovely are your needles.
Oh, I feel so
That was
alive.
lovely. Yeah. What a song.
Very good, very
Spirited.
good.
Like anything could happen right now. Magic.
Like you've all got bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
But you don't. So as you are singing to Bug, your suggestion spell wears off.
That didn't take 8 hours, did it?
Because it took you a long time. Like you're not doing this in Darkwood, in Dimwood. You've been Darkwood. Sorry, yeah. You've been moving from there through the forest, collecting things as you go. So you're dragging him along. Your suggestion spell wears off. He's now no longer under any compulsion to stay with you.
But he chooses to anyway out of the love of his heart.
There's a chance. There's a chance if you're persuasive enough.
So we've got a rogue fake tree now, essentially, that could do anything.
He could do anything.
Okay.
He could turn around and start fighting you now.
I'm very good at lying,
what do
and
you
I
wanna
speak
do?
giant. So
You're a very good deceiver and you speak giant. You
Nice.
notice that he's starting to get restless. He looks around and he's like he's realizing that he's not where he was meant to be guarding.
Oh, no.
And what do you do?
I first ask him, "What's wrong, friend? Don't you remember we are going to get groceries?"
Only Sneaky is much better at lying than you are, and so you say it much more convincingly. Roll a deception
We're going
check.
to get groceries.
See if you do say it convincingly.
Okay. Oops. Oh, that's a 2.
You say it about as convincingly as you just did. What's your deception modifier?
+9, 11.
Okay, it's still pretty good. Gets it to an 11. Gets it to where other people would be just an average.
Okay.
You tell
Okay.
what is an average person's lie.
Cool.
Almost as bad as you could possibly lie, but like you're like, oh man, I'm off my game. We're going to get groceries. Maybe it's because you're rusty and giant or something.
Yeah.
You have to pause for a second to remember the word for groceries, which makes him go, bug meant to be guarding Trel house.
This is Trel.
You translate quickly.
Yeah, I do that. I translate it.
He's actually taken his house off the foundations and moving it to a new location.
Yeah.
That's why we have a
Rabbit.
wagon.
Yeah.
You roll a deception check to come up with that lie real quick.
That is a
16 plus your deception modifier.
Which is a +0.
Okay, and then 16 is good enough that you don't have a disadvantage on this.
Okay.
You roll me a performance check to
Performance.
yeah,
Ooh, okay.
to because you're not the one coming up with the lie. You're just trying to sell it into giant.
Sell
speak.
it, sell it.
Oh!
Nat 1. So from 2 to nat 1. What's your performance?
+3.
So 4. You.
It's okay.
You're like just struggling. What's the giant word for foundations? They wouldn't. I don't think there's a word for that. And so you say something, and then you're like, no, that wasn't the right word at all. And Bug's just confused. You haven't translated the lie correctly. And Bug goes, "Who are you? What? What? And he steps off of your wagon.
Oh no. Relocating to the beach.
It's not working. It's not working.
Why isn't it working? I feel like that's a feasible story.
He is going to.
No. Bug. Oh God.
We're going into initiative now. This does not necessarily mean combat. You can still try and talk him out of it. It's just that it's now turn-based, because if you try a couple more things and it's failing, then he is going to start attacking you guys.
Okay.
So he stepped off of the wagon. I imagine the strong guy was pulling the wagon. This one was probably flying along nearby. You're close to this one because you're doing translated. And you're probably just
miles away.
just doing your own thing.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
I'd say so.
So he's about here and he just steps off the wagon. We'll go into initiative order just to keep things time sensitive. Okay, we're going to use. Let's see. We'll just use this chunk of rock. I don't have another giant skeleton, so we'll use him. What did you get?
12.
A 12 for you. Oops, see Daisy, falling off. Thank you. 12 for you. What'd you get?
Roll 8.
Plus your initiative modifier.
A 0.
Up there.
Oh, I
So
didn't
8
add my
for you.
initiative, which is 13. So sorry.
So you're a 13 instead of a 12. Ree, what'd you get?
Oh, the 20? Sorry, I'm looking for spell stat.
D20 plus your initiative modifier.
17. And my inspiration modifier.
Initiative modifier. First page, top of the first page somewhere.
It's at the top.
I'm gonna be sick. Plus 1.
All right, 18, nice.
Mine's 13.
And you got a 13 as well. So the two of you are 13 total?
Yeah.
So the two of you are both going on a 13, which means that you get to go at the same time in case you want to do any comboing or
Tag
anything.
team.
Okay, so as he's stepping off of the wagon, Horatio, what do you want to do?
I'm giving him an inspirational speech.
Okay.
A motivational speech.
Okay, which could work against you if he then has temporary hit points and then does start to attack you.
Okay, I've changed my mind. Animal friendship. Is he an animal?
He's not an
He's
animal.
on animal.
I feel like I don't have anything super useful right now.
No.
Charm. I'm going to charm him.
Okay. Do you have a spell called
Yeah.
charm? What do you
Charm
have?
person.
Charm person, he's not a person.
Oh God.
He is considered a giant. Charm person works on humanoids.
Aha. Okay.
But will he attack us? Is the question.
You don't know that yet. Like, currently he looks angry and confused, and he's been given a standing order to protect Trel and his house.
What
And
if we
now
just-
he's looking around and realizing he's not there. He's like 8 hours south of there.
What if we just tell him the truth and just be like, oh, sorry, we took you. It's that way.
Up to you. Ree, what are you doing? It's your turn. Horatio's going to just...
Okay. I turn around and I look him in the eyes. And I try and hey, Bug, listen.
He's like
Hey, look at me, big guy.
confused about all of these needles stuck to his ribs.
That is a present that's something you can wear. We are going on a big adventure, and we would love you to come with us. Aren't you bored of protecting that house? Do you remember me? We're from the same place. We're two strong guys, and I know sometimes we get misunderstood, but we can support each other.
I'm going to ask you one question. Do you speak giant?
I don't think so, but the language of love is universal.
Look into your languages and tell me if it says giant. Languages is on the
Yes, I see.
proficiencies page. You got it?
No, I don't.
All right, so you're going to roll a persuasion check. You're going to be at disadvantage because you don't speak giant, but you did bring up the fact that he does know you, or he did in life anyway.
Yes.
So you're appealing to the fact that he might have been fond of you in life. So I'm going to cancel out the disadvantage with the advantage from knowing you.
Yay, 17.
17 plus your persuasion, which should be pretty
8.
good. You got a plus 8, so you got a 25 persuasion. So he was going to smack you in the face with a big club at this point. I was literally reaching down for my dice to make an attack, but 25 is enough that he goes, "Ugh." There's something, he doesn't understand anything you just said, but there's something about the remnants of his memory from being a living creature that recognizes you. But then he turns to your friends, who he doesn't recognise, and it seems like he's going to get angry and attack them instead. So you've semi-success. You've managed to avoid getting smacked by a hill giant club, and thankfully he's not next. So you've bought yourself a little bit of time, but not much, it seems. All right, the two of you heading simultaneously. What are you doing? What's your plan? You realise that he is angry and confused, and probably going to attack his way out of this.
Interesting.
I couldn't disguise myself as Trel fast enough.
If you had a magic to do so, like disguise
self.
self, but a disguise kit would take a significant amount of time, especially because you're this tall and you have wings, and you're going to be like trying to disguise yourself as a guy this tall, like pale skin and vampire features.
Yeah.
It's not anything useful, is it?
We're not close enough to him to trigger opportunity attack, are we?
Opportunity attack is if somebody leaves your melee range. Like if he was to step away from Horatio now, Horatio would get a free attack.
So we're not close enough. Like if I move away,
has to be melee range.
Okay, cool. Didn't know if his club could reach me.
Gotcha. Yeah. You are right that he does have a 10-foot reach. So Horatio is like with giants, things that are larger than you. Horatio leaving this space would trigger his opportunity attack, but him leaving this space would not. So it is a two-sided situation.
I see.
It's if you leave their reach, and he does have a 10-foot reach.
Okay, well.
But you are currently about 20 feet away.
Okay, cool. I think sneaky, unless you have an idea, Brett, is going to try and move back and hide behind like a nearby tree. Just
Oh god.
yeah. Peace.
Right, give me a stealth check.
My stealth. That's 17 plus 10. 27.
Damn, 27 stealth definitely does
I'm
not see where you
sneaky.
flit away to.
Yeah.
By the way, are you small or tiny?
I think that I was probably tiny when I put his mustache on.
You were definitely smaller. All right, and while she flies away to behind a tree, what is Arrow doing?
Arrow doesn't want to do anything right now. She wants to be like, come on, my guy, but she doesn't speak giant, so she can't do anything realistically, can she?
I love that the only one who does speak giant just went, I'm
Bye.
out!
Yeah. It's because I can tell he's pissed.
She begins to, I don't fucking know, you said language of love, she dances. But it's like interpretive and it communicates their entire story because you don't, yeah.
All right,
So
give me a performance check.
They're going to actually make me do it. 14.
What's your performance modifier?
I've been scrolling. Oh my god. Is it that I just have a sweaty finger and it won't like, plus 0.
So 14 total. All right, so Arrow freaks out and just starts doing an interpretive dance.
Of the story of how they met Bug. To communicate that we're not enemies.
Nice.
Do you remember this, Bug? This is us meeting for the first time. We're walking over the hill towards you, and there's the house. The house with its doors that open and close. Horatio, am I doing this right?
What? Oh my goodness! Oh, he's really gonna attack us. What are you doing?
A dance. Teach me how. I don't know.
Okay, you need rhythm. You need jig. A jig is better. Yeah, that's right. And big jumps. Jump. Yep. And buckaroo.
I don't know if I can do that one.
Okay, we'll see how that goes.
Oh god.
Anything as a bonus action from either of you? Your bonus action is to hide?
Yep.
You haven't actually taken an action. You just moved and hid. So you've actually still got an action to do something if you wanted to.
I'm gonna.
I don't know what to do.
He's not gonna hit me, is he? So I can. Like, I'm not even in range, really.
You're not in range of him right now.
So
you
I'm
can
just gonna, at the
use your
end
movement.
of my dance, I'm like, I end
right
up
here.
over here. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't
So
know.
you're dancing backwards away from him, being like, let's not hit me.
Yeah. There we
Okay.
go.
Anything as an action? You can just take the dodge action and give yourself a advantage on dex saves or something.
Yeah, I don't want to shoot him.
Then don't.
Okay.
You could take the ready action and shoot if something happens.
Okay,
or
I'll do that.
What's your readied action?
So I'm behind a tree, and I'm tiny, and I'm gonna get like.
You're gonna
draw
ready
my,
a bow.
I'm gonna draw my
and
bow.
the trigger is.
If I see that Bug's gonna hit somebody.
If Bug goes to hit somebody, you're going to shoot him.
Yeah.
All right, nice. It is now Bug's turn, and he is absolutely going to go hit somebody. He turns around. He's not going to hit you. He was going to hit you, but you backed away. So you're no longer the closest. So he's confused, did not understand what the hell your interpretive dance was trying to say, but he was interested in what is that thing? It's kind of cool. It's the weird and dancey, and I like it. And then he turns to you. What are you doing in this moment, do you reckon?
Well,
Are you still
can I
hot?
do Can I do anything?
It's
Can I
his turn
cast a
first.
spell? Yeah. Damn it. Okay,
What
so
are you doing
I'm
as he comes towards you?
just freaking the out.
You're just like, look, you're just polishing your bottle or something. You look up.
Yeah.
What's Bug? Why is he? What's
Yeah, because I haven't really been paying attention as usual. So all of a
a
sudden,
couple of people start flying away.
yeah.
Guys, why does Bug have his club up?
Leaves your melee range, so if you want to take an attack of opportunity, you can.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, sorry. Okay,
Sorry, but
we
I'm
have
okay.
to. We have to.
Not that I'm any help, but please save me. I'm good for the vibes, you know?
Yeah.
Good to have around.
Good to have around,
Except for the
yeah.
smell.
Yeah.
Real bad to have around.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna hit him with my hammering horns.
All right. So as he starts to step away, he turns his back on you, and you use the opportunity to smack him.
Oh no!
I know. But how good?
I know. We have to.
Oops, sorry.
Yep. You roll a d20. You got to try and hit his.
Maybe turn into a
armor
fart
class.
when you can.
Yeah.
A nervous thing.
That's an 8. That's not good.
Did you say it was an 18? Is that what I heard you say?
18.
8 on the d12.
On the D12.
Oh, yes, 3 rolls.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, this time it's going to be an 18. It's a 6.
Okay. So
Plus
you're
your-
6 plus your attack modifier.
Yes, which is plus 7. So it's
7.
9 plus 7.
It was 6 plus 7,
It was 6 plus 7.
Damn it.
which is a 13. 13, unfortunately, is not enough to cause damage to him. He doesn't have a lot of flesh. He's not wearing armor. So
Yeah.
you do hit him, but it's just not enough to. It's not powerful enough to cause him damage. You just kind of scratch him across his thigh bone. He leaves his space. That was your reaction
Yeah.
to him leaving your space. He's going to move towards you, and he's going to lift up his club and boom, just try and smack you with a big old club. Great club attack. Oh, thankfully that's not a lot. What's your armor class?
My armor class is 11.
11. Unfortunately,
Quite bad,
that was, well, yeah, 11's real bad. That was only a 12 to hit, so 12 beats 11, and so he smacks you with his great club, and he's going to hurt quite a lot, I imagine. This is going to be 1, 2, and...
Bit early in the game, maybe.
Bit early in the game.
But
I was
bloody
just
early in the
minding my
game.
business.
We were just
hiding.
off to a little carnival, and now we're in battle.
14 plus 5 is
killing me?
19.
killing
19
me?
points of damage.
Is this where I leave or?
19.
So do I do this?
Wait,
Yeah.
you had
So-
it healed from our last one, I think.
It's been you've had enough time for a short rest, so I'll say that you healed up from whatever you were. I'm gonna hand wave and say, sure, you had a long rest, even though a long rest is 8 hours. So you would have been like, here, follow us for 8 hours, and then you went out and had a camp, which doesn't
So
make
I
any
have
sense.
my spell slots back, is
So
what you're
you,
saying.
I'm gonna say you have your hit points back and not your spell slots because you haven't had a long rest.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to be kind and give you your hit points back from the
great.
previous
Thank
one
you.
because
I already
you've had
had my
time.
hit points.
You've had 8 hours to walk, and so you've healed up.
Yeah, thank you, Rob.
So should I put mine back to 27? Is that what you're saying?
Put your hit points back up to full, and then minus 19 from
Jeez, you would have been
How do I do
toast,
that?
bud.
Do I just go like heal it up back to 27? Is that what you do?
Yeah, you
yes.
can do that.
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
that?
Hit heal, and
Okay.
then
And
close
then
it.
now
So
19
points of damage.
Oh, okay.
Does my, with me like having the ready action stuff, does my fire before he hits?
Yes, it does. Yes, you're right. As you're like, oh god, here it goes. So you can now make an attack.
Okay.
It is not going to kill him.
Yeah,
With
I
the amount
know.
of hit points he's got, it's not going to kill him, so it's not going to change.
Let's just
the fact that you
disengage
got
and run
hit.
away.
You absolutely can.
my body?
Can I do
probably
something?
run faster. Not on your,
Okay.
not out of your turn now.
Okay.
Sneaky is able to do something because on her turn, instead of doing anything, she took the action
To
ready.
get ready.
And the ready was specifically for this trigger, so she gets to now interrupt with her reaction to do the thing she was holding.
Okay. 12 plus 7, 19.
19 is enough to hit and cause damage, so you strike him somewhere on the body, somewhere around the skull or the ribs or something.
And I was hidden, so is it a sneak
But
attack?
it is, yes.
Yeah.
Which means you also had advantage on the attack, so roll again in case it's a nat 20.
That's a 4, never mind, we're going to ignore that.
I'll take that high one. And then you roll with your sneak attack.
Which is 3d6.
Technically, this is before you've leveled to 5, so it'll be 2d6. So 2d6 plus your short bow, and you said you were tiny, which makes it the d4.
Okay.
So 2d6 and a d4.
All right. 2.
2. And a 1. It's a good start. You're rolling really well today.
My rolls.
2 and a 1.
These are new dice.
So you got 3. You have to break them in. You have to teach them how to roll better.
Break them.
Break you.
Break them and break them in are 2 different things. At least you got a 4 on that one. All right.
Threatening works.
So if you don't roll high. And then your dexterity modifier is?
My dexterity modifier is +4.
+4, nice. So a total of 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 points of piercing damage to this guy. It shatters off some of his bone and shards of bone go flying. Just like that.
Just like that.
That was immersive. I did it on purpose.
Wow.
All right, first blood, as it were, technically. It's not enough to wound him or anything, so he still takes his attack on you and hits you for 19. But then that is his turn. And Buble, you're up. Oh, that was more than half your hit points in a single shot, right?
Yeah.
How things work in my games is a homebrew rule called massive damage. If you ever take more than half your hit points in a single shot, there's a chance that your system goes into shock and even worse things happen.
Sick.
So roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Now, which dice would I use for that?
That one?
That's fine.
Yep. 9 is not great, but your Constitution score might be good.
Constitution.
That very first page.
Is it down here?
Very first page, there you go. And Constitution saving throw.
1.
Constitution save is a... That's for this one, that's for this one.
Oh, so is it 1? No.
No, you are correct.
Sorry,
yes, it is
okay,
a 1.
1.
I was looking over your shoulder at the
that's
charisma
right.
there.
That's right.
Constitution of 10. 10 is, let's see, not enough. So I now need you to
This is
roll
awful. I've done nothing in this game, and I'm just
to roll this one, the d10.
That's for all the
See what else happens. You want to roll high.
Okay.
Roll high, girl.
10 is high.
Oh, is it?
0 is a 10.
0.
I thought it was a 0
is the
too.
10.
0 is a 10.
On that dice.
Zero.
Oh, no.
You got a 10.
0 is...
Since when is there a 0 in the dice?
0 is
Of course I've got a 0. No,
0 is a 10 on the d10 because it's often paired with the percentile dice. So if you roll a 0 on this and a 4 on that, then that's a 14.
Okay.
Oh my god, Buble, you alright? Not really. I just want to go back to the sea. Oh, come here. Horatio, make it better. Oh, my poor little sea chicken. He really got you, didn't he? Let me take a look. Let me take a look. Oh. Is that better? Oh, no.
So what are you saying there? What's next? What's happening?
So you get smacked for so much damage that your body kind of goes into a bit of a shock.
Okay.
And all it means is, because you rolled as high as you can, all it means for you is that you can't take reactions until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
So if he was to move away from you, you can't take an opportunity attack.
Got you. Okay.
Not a big deal. It could have been a lot worse.
Okay, cool.
The same applies for bad guys, by the way. If you ever hit a bad guy for so much damage that it's more than half their health, there's a chance they just drop straight to 0.
Okay.
Okay, so he hits you. You go into a bit of shock. That is his entire turn. What do you want to do?
Okay. I don't know if I'll be able to actually think this hard while I'm that damaged, but I have disguise self. Could I just turn into Trel?
You could.
Look, you just hit
could.
He's not looking at her anymore, right? Because he turned away.
He just smacked it.
Oh, shit.
He's like right on you.
Never mind.
So you could. You could do that, and then if your deception's high enough, you'd be like, hey, I was disguised as Buble before. It's me. It's Trel. I've dropped the disguise now.
Okay.
What's your deception?
He's not the smartest, so you wouldn't have to be too much for the deception.
Okay. Was it here? No.
Because you're quite charismatic, isn't it? Oh, yeah, you're on the right one.
I was right. +3 for deception.
Okay, so you feel like a pretty deceptive person. What do you reckon? You gonna go with it?
Yeah, I'll just try it out. I've forgotten all
All right, cast your spell slot. So mark it off on your under spells.
Spells.
Mark off that you've cast one of the spells.
Okay, I'm casting this. No, this one. How do I cast that?
Go back. There you go. And in the first level spells, where are your spell slots? What is this?
Me, every time I open
You done?
it.
What have you? How have you found?
Is this?
It's different on every app though. Like
Yeah.
on here, it's different. On
And
your
then
phone, it's
they all
different,
different.
and on computer, it's
Oh,
different.
it's because for you it's an at will thing. It doesn't even cost you a spell slot.
Oh, so I can just do it.
Yeah, you can cast.
I
You can
see.
just cast.
Love that.
You can cast it as often as you want. It's part of your warlock invocation.
Okay, cool.
I wish
Because
we knew that
you're
earlier.
because you're very watery and fluid. You can just kind of like manipulate your body into another shape. By
Okay.
calling on the powers from your patron.
Ah, yes. Okay.
So after you get smacked, oh, you make yourself look as much like Trel as you want.
Yeah.
You have seen Trel in 2 different forms. Do you want to go before he revealed that he was her master, or her master?
I reckon. I think he must know that Trel is in the normal state, right? Like I should be his normal state.
I don't know.
Which is his normal state, the one where he was her master or not? The one that he was disguising himself as before he revealed.
Christ, there's a lot of disguising going on here.
There is,
I
yeah.
reckon the
I
one.
reckon it's the
The other one? The one I didn't say.
Nah, he's like standard, like his like real.
His humanish, like.
Nah, like his
the one
real.
where we found him.
Yay, language.
Yeah, that one. If you just that one is what I know.
The guy,
How he looked when we found him.
the real self.
Yeah, his real self, like how he dressed
You
at
don't know
home.
what his real self is. You don't know the guy.
Yeah, 'cause he's
Which I'm
been
asking you,
alive
which
for
of the
ages.
2 forms that you've seen of him do you want to use?
I want to
The
use.
one before or the one after?
I think the one where how we first saw him, because that's probably
The one how you
Bug-
first saw
That's the
him.
one that Bug knows.
Yeah, that would be the one.
Right,
that Bug knows.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You going that
what
one?
I was going to say. Yeah, yeah.
All right. That is the correct choice. That is the one that Bug knows, yes.
God, just back.
The other form was way back, years before. That's how he used to look when he attacked you and all of
Right.
that. That's why you knew him that way. And then he, as I mentioned at the time, he keeps moving around and like
He would change his form
trying to
every
avoid the fact that people are like, hey, you're a human, but you're living hundreds of years. He moves around, he changes his
Gotcha.
identity,
I think I was
changes his
because
form.
of the use of the word disguised.
Currently, he has disguised himself as the form that Bug knows, the form that the people of Darkwood know.
Okay, well, that's the one.
That is the one you
that I wanna
chose,
do.
thankfully. So make me a deception check as you then say, hey, slow it down,
Okay,
buddy.
this is this one, eh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
4 plus the 3 from before is 7. So with a 7 deception, how does that look, do you
Okay.
reckon?
So I've disguised myself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Woo! Look who it is! It's me, Trel! What's up? Does he talk like that? Probably not. So it's not going very well. I don't think.
I like that's part of it as well. Like you look across the arrow and he's like, did he talk like that? I don't know.
Is that how it was?
Yeah, I think so.
What's up, pal? It's me, old
I mean,
Trel.
he's not smart. So I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll with his negative intelligence and see if he can beat a 7.
Okay.
The dumb.
Not 20.
This is a joke now. He's like, damn.
You're like, woo! It's me, Trel! I think he talked like this, wasn't he? He was super flamboyant, if I
Yeah.
remember. The
That's
one thing I
right.
remember about that vampire.
Oh, g'day, mate. I'm bloody Trel. You remember me? I'm Trel. Woo! That's how he talked, right? Is that how he talked? Woo, Bug! You better listen to me. I'm Trel, your master. Remember? G'day.
Was that he was super
That's
flamboyant?
Yeah.
And seemed like a fun guy.
Yeah, he's like a real fun guy.
Uh-oh. Oh.
That went as well as it went. That was your action. Anything as a bonus action?
Do you want to maybe turn into a fart form?
Yeah, that's right, gas away, eh? Yeah, right, so he's not convinced, is he? Yeah, I don't think he is.
Make an insight check.
Oh, yeah.
With disadvantage because he doesn't have facial expressions to read.
Okay, so 18.
18. And with the lower of the 2, it's a 7. 7 plus your insight modifier.
Which is no,
Yep, nice.
3, 10.
10. You would assume you haven't done a very good job of convincing. It might be enough that just by the pure visual element of like he was told to protect you, and so it might be enough.
Yep.
But you're not 100% sure.
Yeah.
He got a nat 20.
Yeah. Look, it's a pretty high score, isn't it, that he got there? So
Even with his negative intelligence of 3. You see, he had a -3. He got 17 off of that.
He's going to work it out, doesn't he? I think I need to go away now. I think I need to exit. So am I able to?
You are within his melee range because he just hit you. So if you now leave his melee range, you're turning your back on him and he takes an attack of opportunity.
Go in your bottle or something.
Yeah, either bottle or...
Is that a spell
bonus
slot or no?
actions?
It's not a spell slot. It's a thing you can
can't
do several times a day. I can't remember if it's an action or a bonus action.
Did
though.
it say you can't take damage in the gaseous form?
Resistant to non-magical damage.
Oh,
Also, she's just cast disguise self.
yeah,
So she can't also cast the gaseous form.
Okay. I can't
What you
remember
got?
about
What you got?
Yeah. I can just go into my bottle, eh?
Let me see. Can you? Is it a bonus action to do so? Features and traits going into the bottle. Genie's vessel. Bottled respite, 1 action. As an action, you can vanish into your vessel.
Oh, so what I'm doing right now is not an action.
The disguise self was your action.
Oh, yeah.
You now no longer have your action, so you can't go into your bottle.
Okay.
You have a bonus action, and there's not much you can do with the bonus. So that's your
Right.
turn. Back to the top of the round. Horatio.
Standing there.
You can move if you want to move, but I'm telling you he will take an attack of opportunity on you.
If I move, because my back
If you
will
move,
turn.
if you move out of his range, you can move like around here as long as you're staying within 10 feet of him.
It's time for him to like get interested in something else now.
Yeah,
With
okay.
everybody else's turns.
Can I just move around?
Move around here, just to feel like you've done something with your movement. Sure.
Nice.
Horatio, you're up.
Power to the people.
Okay, can I don't know if this counts as an action. I would like to give my my cloak of protection to Buble.
I believe a cloak of protection requires attunement, so it would just act as a cloak until you've had a half-hour rest.
God, there's so many conditions on there.
Buble, here, I bought you my cloak of protection. Here, this.
You know what? I think I'd rather go into shock, die, do anything really than wear that cloak. So.
What? Why? It is very fashionable and it protects you. It protects you. You almost died.
Yeah, but that would almost kill me to wear that. So.
Why? What's wrong with it?
Well. Oh. Yeah. No.
It smells like me.
I mean, yum.
If it's not going to do anything, maybe I'll leave it.
I'll just check.
Okay.
Thank you for the thought, though. I do really appreciate it.
It's okay.
I've had a bad run.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness me.
We don't have a group healer, do we?
I got cure wounds, but that's about it.
Right.
Yeah,
Level 2 and
We should have probably made one of us a
I
healer.
thought
eh?
about that, yeah.
Oopsies.
protection from good and evil.
We don't technically have a tank, sort of. We've got a tanky bard.
You could try and outrun him. Cloak of protection requires attunement, so it does nothing for you until you've had a half hour to like sit down with it and invest some of your soul in it, and then it protects you.
No worries.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to cast a spell. I'm going to cast my motivational speech.
Okay,
Nice.
Help my friends.
nice. And it's up to how many people you can see?
I'm hidden. I don't think you can see me.
How many people I can see? So I can
like
see.
how many does it say in the spell?
It says forethought the temporary allies, staff, or innocent
Choose up to
persons.
5 creatures within
5
range that
creatures.
can hear you.
Oh, cool.
So that's
I can
good.
hear you.
Up to 5 creatures within range that can hear you, so you can get all 4 of you.
Great.
And
No, he can't speak my language.
he can hear you, not understand you. It says hear you.
Okay.
It's magic. The magic of your speech invades their minds.
That's
So you
such
could do bug if you want.
Poo-poo.
Yeah, can I do both?
You can get bug in this spell if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna gaslight him.
Do it.
All right.
I'm gonna,
Wait, doesn't it give you more health?
It does.
but I don't want to give him more health.
Do you want to include him as part of the spell or not?
No, no,
Okay.
Okay.
just my girls.
Okay.
All right. So
Okay.
you speak out, and you say,
Listen, gang, I know that we are really having a scary time. We have a really big giant attacking us, but it is not the size of us, it is the size of our hearts. And when I look around...
and that's the first 6 seconds of a minute-long casting time. So for the next 10 rounds, you're going to be saying this spell. And
It takes 10 minutes to
takes
cast.
1 minute to cast this spell, and each round is 6
6
seconds.
seconds.
So it'll take 10 rounds to cast the spell.
So,
How many rounds do I have to wait?
10 rounds for this to cast, unless you give me that hero point and we hand wave it and say that it cast.
Really just.
All right, so
Read your casting
you
times, I
you
guess.
very quickly say this 1 minute speech in only 6 seconds.
Okay.
You speed it up and you realise you're running out of time and he's about to attack somebody again, so you're like, oh, I'll get to the point. How do you finish?
Everybody's really smart and brave, and we're gonna be okay.
Lovely. Lovely. A very heroic speech comes from your friend there, and each of you feels inspired. Each of you gets 5 temporary hit points. So under your hit points, you can click that, and there's a section for putting in temporary.
Oh, yeah. 5. Oh, not 50. Oh, I love it, but I won't.
You get 5 temporary hit points, and while you have those hit points, you have advantage on wisdom saving throws, and the first time you get hit by an attack, you have advantage on the next attack that you make.
Okay.
All right, that is your action to cast the spell.
Yes.
You want to do a bonus action or a movement at all?
Yes. I will do a bonus action spell. And the bonus action is going to be... can I also give them some bardic inspiration?
You absolutely can. That is
Yes,
the
I'll
bardic,
do that.
That is the thing to do as a bard, as a bonus action.
Yeah.
Who do you want to inspire with your bardic inspiration? You choose one person and you give them a d6 to add to an ability check of their choice.
Buble.
Buble, how do you inspire Buble beyond the already motivational speech?
I look her in the eyes and I say, "My beautiful lady, you are so smooth like water and strong like water. You can be water when it is running in a river and when it's an ice cube in a cup. And I love you."
So it's very motivational, very inspiring. You have an added d6 if you want to actually give her the yellow d6 that you have, just to remind her visually that you have that. Next time you perform a check of some kind, you can add that to the roll.
Okay.
And you can roll first and be like, oh, I don't need to because it was a nat 20. Or you
Thank
can roll
you.
and go, that was a 12, I think I'll
I'm
add
going to
it.
use it. Okay, yeah, got it.
Excellent. Are you going to move anywhere?
No.
Alrighty.
I stand my ground.
Yeah.
And I do a big puff out of my nose. Yeah. Yes.
All right,
Nice.
the two of you, you're up. Arrow and Sneaky, what you doing?
I want to disengage and run away.
Absolutely can if you want.
I want to leave this situation.
You can take the dash action and get to here.
Is that just kind of mean if I leave?
I'll do it.
I'll leave you behind.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm just like, guys.
Your whole background was like, I'm a monster hunter going around and
but
protecting
he's
the land from
all
monsters.
Good. Like we've been friends with this guy for the last game.
He
and
is trying to kill us.
I guess.
You were friends with him because you had cast an
we tricked him.
enchantment level spell on his mind to force him to be friends with you. It's not like he was just like, I'm a friend. He was a friend when he was a living
I just
creature,
can
and maybe that
tell
guy's still in there.
that it's going to take so long to put this guy down, and my ADHD said I am sick of it.
I want to get to a carnival.
Oh yeah, get him, everyone. Nice job, guys. I'm so bored. I can't pretend. This is so boring. We've been fighting Bug for I feel like it's been 40 years. I need to do something else. There was a carnival. We came in. There was a talk of a carnival, and now we've been doing this my entire lifetime. My ADHD said absolutely not. Let's disengage. How about that? Disengage!
Let's run away. Running away is genuinely a valid strategy in Dungeons & Dragons. Sometimes you find yourself fighting something that you're like, we shouldn't be fighting this.
Yeah.
So running away is absolutely valid. It's just, can you get away without leaving your friends to die?
Probably not. Hey,
up to
God,
you.
really, I won't do that.
What a
That's-
moral dilemma.
What a moral quandary.
On her turn, she could disengage as an action and then run away without taking an attack of opportunity.
Guys.
But then he can
Guys.
chase you down on his turn.
Yeah, but he's big and slow. Like, I've seen how snails... Nope, that's small. Hold on. I'm thinking of something.
He's got long legs.
I'm thinking of how giants are...
Just very...
in anime and stuff.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, but they're walking at that speed, but with
big
each step,
steps.
they're taking a
Huge
lot
steps.
of journey.
Right.
True.
And so where's the secret army that's coming out of the forest?
If there's a secret army in the forest, it's not on your side.
Oh,
You've already
God
fought a
damn it.
secret
Can
army
you
in this game. Do you remember what it was made of?
Undead.
Exactly.
Can you get animals to help you? Is that a ranger thing?
I don't have that because I took fucking vine traps, which now I regret.
Vine traps.
Fine.
Vine traps.
What are you
I
doing,
had
Sneaky? You're happening
animals.
there simultaneously as well?
God.
Yeah, so I'm still hidden, correct?
No, you give yourself away whenever you make an attack.
Okay.
So you were hidden until you...
Can
Sneaky.
I?
Please say something. Giant.
Should I? Should I try to say something?
Up to you. We're in turn-based order. What are we doing?
Oh no.
Oh God.
Attack him.
I guess I have to bloody attack him, don't I?
You don't have to do anything.
But then
You don't
otherwise,
have to.
What do you want to do? What would
I
Arrow
wanna
do?
leave.
Think
I
about-
want to
Is that
leave.
what Arrow would do?
Then.
Probably not.
Then what would Arrow do? This is a
don't know.
role-playing game. Put yourself in the mind of your character and think, as this character, what would this person do in
No,
this
fight.
particular situation?
Bloody hell. But
Would they fight?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, then bring out your swords, your attack.
I guess I do
And
the.
Sneaky, what are you doing?
In my mind, Sneaky's like realised, oh, there's no point now. We got to fight. But I'm
You
far
can
enough
also
away
fight
that
in a way to try and disable rather than like outright kill. You can be like, I'll aim for his legs and try and knock him over or whatever.
That's what I do.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. I shouldn't try to mimic Trel's voice hidden.
You
in
absolutely can if you want. What would you do in the moment?
hidden so he can't tell.
You're not hidden.
Oh, can I hide?
You can hide as a bonus, yep. Make a stealth check. You have to dart to a different tree to stealth.
19.
19 plus
Plus
your 10 or whatever it was, yeah.
29.
You are absolutely hidden now.
Okay, wait. I want to hear everybody's idea. I could try to lie again and mimic Trekel's voice and just pretend I'm like communicating to him and be like, "F***ing stop it, come home." And then he could just maybe leave.
You're hiding in a tree, so you can't get other people to tell you whether that's a good idea or not. You have to decide,
shit.
is that
Oh,
something
no.
Sneaky would do?
You got this. Have faith in yourself.
Oh, whatever, I'll try. I'm
Yeah,
far
nice.
enough away that I won't get
Yes.
hurt.
Nice.
Deception check.
Okay.
As you try to, I'm going to say, instead of hiding over there in that tree, you find a tree that's round here so that at least it's coming from a vaguely similar direction.
Okay. Okay.
It's inside of him anyway.
I'm gonna threaten you. You better roll good. Oops. No!
They tried to run away from your
dice.
threat.
God damn it! I'm
Tried
too
to
scary.
run away.
dice.
5 plus your deception modifier.
9.
roll. 9. So
14.
total of 14. You try to call out. You are tiny sized, so your
Oh,
tiny
yeah, I
vocal
forgot.
cords are like, "I'm Trekel."
I'm Trekel. Come home.
what do you say in Trekel's voice?
Um,
Or as close to Trekel's voice as you can mimic without the active feat.
Bug, stop this. Come home immediately. They're my friends. Oh, they're my lackeys and I've sent them on a mission. Come home.
And you say that in Giant?
yes.
Okay.
Nice.
And you hope that Trekel also speaks Giant.
Yes.
Okay, that is, it goes as well as that goes. You will find out if it does anything on his turn. Meanwhile, simultaneously,
I'm going to take
you
this
are...
rope and I'm going to run around and tie him up in the
You're
legs.
gonna give him the
Yes.
old
Nice.
AT-AT
Yeah.
thing. All right, so with your 30 feet, you can get to his legs.
And then I'm going to use my 50 feet of rope.
And you're going to try and lasso it around his legs, try and rope him up.
Yeah.
All right, we'll make this an attack roll, and we'll see if you hit his armor class. That I'll say that you've tied up his leg.
So this...
That's a 2 plus your attack modifier.
I regret not running away. Okay, my
You want to
attack...
give me that hero point token? We'll say that you
Oh,
tie up
bro,
his legs.
Absolutely. Are you kidding?
All right, you heroically almost
Nice.
trip over the rope, but then what does it look like when you get to him? As you're running, you're tying a knot in it, tying a lasso.
Yeah, like I guess I just sort of like sling it around and it sort of spins and catches his knees. And then I pull it really tight and then I do a really quick, some sort of sailing knot because I'm a pirate.
Yeah.
Love it. Yes, you managed to sort of like a bolus, I think they're called.
Yeah.
There's ones with the weights on the end of the rope that wrap
yeah.
around. So you ran forwards. You grabbed some sort of rock, stuck it
Tied
in the
it.
end of the rope, and swung it around. It wraps around his knee bones, and brings his patella together. Clunk.
Clink.
He is now considered tied up, so running after you is going to be extremely difficult if that's your option. That's your action to do. You got a bonus if you want. Actually, I'm going to... No, you give a hero point, so I'll give you a bonus if you want.
Bonus, which means I can sort of do nothing because I don't really have any.
Yeah, any bonus actions?
Don't really have anything interesting to do.
You've got 2 weapon fighting, which means if you make an attack with a weapon in one hand, you can make an attack with your offhand as a bonus.
But now that
you
he's
didn't make an
tied
attack.
up, we don't really need.
Don't really need to.
So
All right.
I'm just gonna skip.
Very clever. He is now tied up, and it is now his turn. He was going to smack you again, just finish you off, but now you've come over and you're a problem for him, so he's just going to backhand smack you instead. Or he's going to try.
Who?
You.
I think it's you.
Who else?
Well,
All right. That is going to be a 26 to hit. Does that beat your armor class?
probably not. 16.
Let's see. That is going to be 11 and 7's 18 plus 5 is 23.
All right.
23 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, jeez.
20. My hit points were 49.
There you go. So minus
That's
23
not-
from it.
That's
Yeah,
not.
it
But
was-
that's not over halfway because I can't do math.
23 is more than 40. Not more than 49. No. If you
I just
were,
meant
it's not
what
more than
happened
half.
to.
is that
That's
you
not
said
half.
you said you were at 49? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 23 is on
like I
top of that.
said.
You don't go into shock.
Thank you, appreciate it.
You don't go into shock. Wham! You get slammed for a whole bunch of damage though, and that is its turn. It cannot take any movement because it's considered grappled essentially by the rope. Yeah, that's Bug. He's angry and confused. Buble, you're up.
Okay. I feel as though we're in a dire situation here, and I feel like I just need to cast a big old. Actually, no, that's not going to work because I'll probably get everyone else. If I cast an Eldritch Blast, it's going to get everyone.
Eldritch Blast is targeted.
Yes.
Go, girl.
I think I'm going to have to just pull this one out, hey?
Do
'Cause
it.
We're all just falling like flies.
We are.
We really
Hiding.
are.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right. Make an attack roll.
Eldritch Blast. This one?
That one. What was that one?
It's always this one. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh,
What is happening?
Wow.
that was a 4.
The vibes are off
4
today.
plus your modifier is not going to be enough to hit his armor class.
Vibes are off.
Why are the
So
vibes
you
so
Eldritch
off?
Blast. What did we decide your Eldritch Blast looks like? It's like a jet of water or
Yeah,
fire?
with a little bit of it's sort of water, but it's also got a thing of fire in it.
Yeah, there's hot water with like this sort of like flame,
Weird.
underwater flame inside of it.
Yeah.
Which,
That'll be the
someone
first
needs
time we're seeing that about her, right?
to- The Eldritch Blast, I think it is, yeah.
Yes, isn't that strange? What an
Is it from your-
observation you
Is it
should
like
make.
from your palm?
Yeah, from the palm and water, but weird fire in the middle.
It jets off beside him, just kind of like splashes over some of the vine needles, pine needles, sorry. Blasts, washes some of them away,
Yeah, you're welcome.
but it doesn't do any damage to it.
What? That didn't even go anywhere near him. What happened? Oh, damn it. I really thought that was going to work. Do I try it again or like... The vibes are off.
Vibes are so off.
The vibes are off.
The vibes are so off.
The vibes are off.
What is that about?
I don't know. I don't know why that didn't work.
I feel like the vibes have been off for a while now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I saw you do that, and I feel like that should have gone right at him, but the vibes are just off.
Okay,
That is your action. You've got a bonus and movement.
bonus action. Now, when can I use that again? No, not now, eh?
Not
That
on
was-
an. You could have used it on an attack actually. If you want to, what's your attack modifier on Eldritch Blast?
+6. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Eldritch Blast is +6, so you got a 10. So if you think you want to roll a d6 and add it to a 10 and hope that that's enough to hit, somebody has done a 13 attack that missed. So you know his armor class is at least a 14.
Yeah, right. So it's probably I shouldn't risk that because I need to roll 5. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So my bonus action. Bonus action. Can I just try and stab his knee?
Not as a bonus action, not unless you've done an attack with a, like if you've got 2 weapon fighting, like
right.
the ranger does, then you can do an attack with a bonus action. But
Okay.
you did an Eldritch Blast with one, so your offense off.
So I don't have
All
to
right.
do much then.
Do you want to move anywhere?
I might just move
Skirt
a little
around
bit
him at
away. Yeah.
Staying
Can he
within 10
still-
feet or moving away from him?
I shouldn't move away, right? Because he'll
He
just
will
get
hit
me. Yeah. No, I'll just stay there.
All right.
Should have tied his arms up, damn it.
That is back to the top of the round. Horatio.
Okay. I am, while he's tied up, I'm going to use my. How close am I to him?
5, 10, 15, 20-ish.
20
feet.
feet. I'm going to use my dagger, which has a 20 range, so I could hit him.
Throw it. Yep.
Throw it, and I am going to aim my dagger at his...
The rope that's tying his legs up.
No, not at the rope. At his elbows. I'm going to try and
Try and
clean.
sever an elbow.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
So if you are going to try and get a secondary effect than just damage with this, then it's what I call a cold shot. So his armor class goes up a little bit. Based on how much it's going to actually affect the fight. So like you can cold shot somebody's foot to try and knock them over, or you can cold shot somebody's eye to blind them. You're trying to make him drop his weapon essentially, right? So this is absolutely doable, but it's because you're aiming for a specific part of him rather than his whole thing. It's a harder shot.
Okay.
You still want to do it?
Yeah.
All right, what's your attack roll on your attack modifier on the dagger?
Attack modifier on the dagger is D4 plus 4. No, that's damage. So
Yep.
plus 7.
Got it. So it's going to be your D20 plus 7, and you're going to try and hit his armor class.
Oh, roll again. Okay. What do we reckon, gals?
A high one.
A high one.
That's a high one.
That's a 5, right? Just wanted to double check with y'all. That's a 5.
What is happening?
I think it's a 15.
The number I can see from here is 18.
Oh, okay. Right.
That's how a D20 rolls. You roll it and you pick any of the top 10 numbers. Unfortunately, a 5 plus 7 is a 12, which is, as we know, not enough. So you launch your dagger, at his arm just as he's kind of raising it, and then he brings it down to like hit arrow, let's say, just as he went like that, and the arrow goes, the dagger goes past him and lands somewhere over here in the foliage.
Okay,
So mark up the dagger as well.
Okay.
Damn.
Because if you end up having to run from this fight, you ain't picking that dagger up again. That was your action to make that attack.
Yeah.
You've got a bonus action and movement.
Yeah. Okay. He can hit me within how close he is.
You're like
can't he?
20 feet away. He's got a 10-foot reach. You can currently target these two.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to use I'm going to also give bardic inspiration to arrow.
All right. How do you inspire arrow?
I find arrow quite intimidating. I think I do a dance.
I love it.
And my hoofs are going slow motion through the foliage, and I kick my hoof up. A big leaf goes flying through the air. It twirls, and it makes you reflect upon the fragility of life, but also the strengths within us, represented by my hoofs.
I
love that. I love
Thank
that.
you.
I love it.
You have an inspiration. You have an inspiration dice. I'll give you one of mine. There you go.
Thanks.
You can use that on an attack roll or I can't remember if you can use them on saving throws. Does it say you can use them on saving throws?
Yeah, saving throw.
Attack roll, saving throws, or ability check of your choice. In the next 10 minutes. So,
And those are all of my
within this.
bardic inspirations gone, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
All
You're
right.
a good team player.
Stunning.
Okay, that is your action, your bonus action. Do you want to move anywhere? Are you happy where you are?
I'm happy.
Happy where you are.
Thank you.
Wonderful. It's the twosome.
Okay.
Yes. So,
I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark to begin with,
Awesome, I love it.
because it's a bonus action.
Bonus action, Hunter's Mark, which means that any attacks that you do specifically against this guy will do extra damage against it.
Great. And then I'm just going to hit him with my sword.
Nice. What does Hunter's Mark look like when you cast it?
Hunter's Mark is like real camp.
Yes, Hunter's Mark.
I'm trying to think. And it's like, oh, woo, like an 80s movie. And then then it turns.
woo, like an
I like
It's
it.
like,
Keep going.
woo, and then it's.
Like a werewolf hound?
Yeah, but like at the 80s
'Cause they're hunters?
vibe.
Right.
And then I'm like, then I vogue a little bit.
yes.
Yes.
I can't actually vogue, but like, I'm trying to.
vogue?
I'm doing this.
I don't know how they work.
Yeah, get it. You're hunted. I'm gonna find you in the woods. Gonna find you. You're right there because you're right in front of me, but I'm gonna find you in the woods. Is that the premise of the spell? Something like that. I don't know. Who knows? See ya. And then. Oh! Yeah, like that.
So you cast Hunter's Mark, and then you see that the surroundings
Yeah.
of him, the greenery from the grass seems
And
to
it
like
makes
seep
the
up from the
person I'm
ground.
casting it on vogue too.
It seeps up from the ground, the greenery from him, and kind of just like seeps into his bones. His very bones become slightly more green tinged, and it will affect your ability to cause him damage. And as the greenery seeps up through his arm bones, it forces them up.
Oh yeah.
He does a death drop.
No, he doesn't. Then that's your bonus action, and then you're going to make an attack roll. Sneaky,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
So, I'm currently tiny, and I'm currently not hidden, right? Because I spoke.
Correct. No, you're hidden because speaking didn't give it away.
Okay. Is it an action to change size?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. So I couldn't change my size up and then do a sneak attack.
Let me double check here. I'll allow it.
Ah.
I'll look it up later, but yeah, I'll allow it for now.
Perfect. Thank you.
You can shift yourself back into your small form rather than your tiny form, and then from here you're doing an attack.
Yeah.
I'll say it was a bonus action to shift your size and an attack to an action to attack. And
Okay.
because you're hidden, you'll get your sneak attack and advantage. So roll your attack.
Perfect.
Oh Jesus, you guys are rolling.
What is happening?
What is
What's
happening with
fast
that?
today?
This is actually cursed.
What
Wait,
is it?
I got
Here as
inspiration.
well.
Can I read that?
You might not want to. What's your modifier?
Hold on. Oh,
Your
Jesus,
sword.
what did I use my sword in?
8 plus
Am I
7.
in the right way? Who knows?
Oh, you can edit to. You can only use it once. The bardic inspiration.
Short sword. Which sword did I use? That's not where it is. Good lord, where am I? I feel like I've never seen this happen in my life.
Actions page.
Oh, okay. I was just scroll down.
Short sword.
Yeah, that's the only thing that I got. So +6, 1d6 plus 3.
Plus 6. So you're currently attacking with a 9,
Okay.
and you know his armor class is at least a 14.
Mine's
So
15.
adding the d6 might help. If you roll and add a 6, you take it to a 15. But it's just chances are you could roll a 1, 2, 3, 4. Not.
So
actually.
what's the other option? Do nothing, I guess.
The other option is you just miss. But you
Okay.
keep a hold of your inspiration.
Sweet, I'll just miss.
All right, so you oh, and then as he starts to vogue, you try and hit him in the legs with your short sword, and you do strike him. It cuts across some of the bone, but
Hunter's Mark does extra stuff, right?
if you hit.
Only
if you hit him,
only
if you hit him,
hit.
it does an extra
Gotcha,
d6 damage.
Gotcha.
So you hit him across the bone, but not deep enough to cause any damage. Meanwhile, you attacked with an 8 plus
Plus 7, so 15.
15 is enough to hit.
Ah.
15.
Go!
Yay!
You found that his armor class is at least a 14 or a 15. You've narrowed it down.
Yeah.
With a 15, you hit. Roll your sneak attack damage and your dice, which is a d6 now because you're small size. So you basically got 3d6. 3d6
Oh, I
plus
forgot
4.
to do. Is there plus 4 on it as well?
Yeah, 3d6 plus 4.
Okay.
Good. 5.
5.
2 more. 5 and
3.
3 is 8. 8 and 5 is 13. 13 and 4 is 17. 17 points of damage to him. Nice.
Okay. Oh, wait. No, never mind. I forgot to say beforehand. Can I aim to disarm him? But
I will say that aiming to disarm him would have increased his armor class by some amount, which might have turned that 15 into a miss.
yeah. Never mind.
So 17 damage, just any old damage hits him in the ribs or something. Some bone goes shattering. You can tell he's not even close to wounded yet.
Oh god,
He's
that's
a hill giant skeleton. He's got a lot of hit points, so it's going to take more than. I mean,
maybe
you
we
might have got him down at this point if any of you had been fucking hitting.
I
But it's just been the
know.
worst luck for all of you.
Yeah.
Like you've all been rolling below 10 for all your attacks.
Yeah.
So maybe your luck comes back around at some point. But until that time, you are in a dangerous situation because he does have a hell of a hit on him. So that was you two. Is there anything else? That was your bonus, and you want to move anywhere? You've now revealed yourself. You're no longer hidden.
I'll move towards another tree that I'll intend to hide behind. At some
That direction?
point. Yeah.
You fly back over this way. All right, that is your turn. That I believe is your turn. Do you want to move anywhere?
Nope.
Alrighty. It is now his turn. There's two people within his melee range. He can't move to get anybody else, so it's really going to come down to one of you two. So I'm going to go odds and evens. Odds, he's going for you.
Okay.
All right, so he takes a big old swing with his great club to you, and that's a 23 to hit, so that's definitely going to hit. And that's going to be 12, and another 7's 19, plus another 5 is 24. 24 points of damage, which is not more than half your hit points in a single strike, so you're not...
I have 2 HP right now, guys.
So you're still standing at least, which you wouldn't have been. So
Yeah, I'm so glad it was not me. Oh my god.
boom, just smacks you twice, and an arrow hits him in between that. A dagger flies through. So it's not looking great, but that is all he can do. Buble, you're up.
Okay. With Phantasmal Force, can I create something like a creature or something that's making noise behind him to try and distract him.
Phantasmal force.
That sounds very cool.
Smart.
It does.
I just need to get him away from us. Like,
We need
it's
to
just
get
not
the hell
working.
out of here.
We do.
Terrible.
You tied him up. I was expecting you to tie him up and then run away.
Yeah,
But you tied him up and then stayed to attack him.
Everyone else was doing it, so I just figured.
You craft an illusion that takes root in the mind of a creature that you can see within range. You must make an intelligence saving throw, which is a good call because he's going to fail that most likely.
Yeah.
If he fails, you create a phantasmal object, creature, or other visible phenomenon of your choice, blah, 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 blah. The spell has no effect on undead or constructs.
So does that mean it won't work on him?
Because he's undead.
Do you think he's undead?
No, yeah, he is. He's
Oh, god damn
Yeah,
it.
The spell has no effect on undead or constructs. The phantasm, blah, 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 affects their mind.
So I can't do that, everyone. Right.
Because he's being held together by magic, he doesn't really have a mind so much as he used to when he was alive. Illusions and stuff don't really work on them so well.
Okay. Do I try cast suggestion again? Where I just
If you give me that, I'll allow it to work on an undead.
Oh, if I give you that, I can do the phantasmal force. Should I try it?
Go, girl.
Let's try
Please roll.
Heroically, you push yourself beyond the bounds of your spell.
That's crazy.
God,
I am a hero.
So the phantasm can include sound, temperature, and other stimuli, also only evident to the creature. Blah blah blah. What actually happens to him though? Phantasmal force. It's literally just it's just like an illusion that only he can see.
I'm just trying to distract him. I think.
You're putting something behind him. What are you putting behind him? It can be up to a 10-foot cube, so up to 2 of these squares.
Can I do like could it be like a bit of fire?
Fire? Sure.
Something like that? Just something.
Undead don't like fire, do they? Are they a bit scared of fire?
And what's your intent with this fire?
I'm just going to try and get him to just at least turn around and get distracted by it. I mean, bonus points if he falls into it, but I don't think that's going to happen. Someone else will try and push him in.
Oh my god, fire! And then just
Yeah, initial thing is just to distract
distract
for the
him.
start, yeah.
Because if he is scared of fire and you put it behind him, his
gonna
instinct's
run
going to
forward.
be towards you.
Interesting.
Do we want to
So it could be that you encompass yourself in this phantasmal fire, because then he's not likely to strike into it, is he?
Oh, yeah. Do you think he would potentially step away?
If you put the fire right next to him and on you, and he is scared of fire, then he would go, oh, I need to take a step back, which with his legs tied together, he'd fall over.
I'll try that, eh?
What a clever idea that you had.
Sounds
Yes, that's great, eh? I'm so good at D&D.
I've got an idea. I'm going to cast a fire illusion in front of me, between me and Bug, and then he's going to get scared and fall over, and then we can run away. I am a genius. Why do I sense something's behind me?
So you encompass yourself in fire. Nobody else can see it. Just you know that that's what you're doing in his mind.
Okay.
From his perspective, he looks around to you, and you just start to erupt in flame.
That's cool.
And we'll see if that works on his turn. Intelligence saving throw, just in case he rolls a nat 20. What's your DC? Your difficulty class on top of the spells part of your character sheet.
Wait.
At this level, your DC would be a 13, with your +3 from charisma, +2 from your proficiency, +8, just because that's how it is. So 8 + 2 + 3, 13. So he has to beat a 13 to understand this. He's got a -3 on his intelligence save. So if I roll a 16 or higher, he realizes it's an illusion and isn't affected.
But you won't.
But 15 or less, and he
Come
is
on,
affected
table.
by
Can I
the
use
spell.
this?
Come on, table.
Or not?
You can't force me to do anything with that.
Okay.
Because it's me that's rolling, not you.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, sweet.
You were going to say something?
No.
Come on,
gonna be
table.
less.
Curse.
4.
Yay!
4 - 3 gets a modified 1. Definitely falls for it. Definitely it realizes that it's doesn't realize it's an illusion. Thinks it's real fire. Knows that fire is bad. Not necessarily scared of it because they don't really have self-preservation so much instinct. But knows this isn't good. I'm going to take a step back. So that seems to work. And on his turn, it seems like you can tell from his body language that he's going to try and get away from it.
Okay.
All right, not bad. That was your action. Bonus action.
Well
anything?
done,
I don't
Ellie.
think you've got anything as a bonus. We went through this before, right?
Yeah, I don't think I have much
Staying where you
bonus.
are.
Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I'm out. Staying where we are.
All right, Horatio, you're up.
I think it's time to run away. Yeah. I think you've done some great work
You
here.
tell the others what you did, by the way, because they have no way of knowing otherwise. They don't see the illusion.
By the way, what I
They
did...
just see you being as useful as usual
Yeah,
by
just-
going. Nothing happens.
No, I know it looked like I did nothing there, but I've actually cast a fire illusion, and now he's a little bit scared. Yeah.
Do you know what? You never cease to amaze me. I am constantly astounded and charmed by you, not only by your beauty, but by your talents as
You
well.
almost get another bardic inspiration. What are you doing, Rachel?
I'm running away.
You turn around and you run. All right, so with your action to dash, you can get as far as that. The two of you.
Yeah, I'm dashing away.
Is he distracted?
He is distracted, but he can still take an attack of opportunity if you leave his melee range without disengaging. So you can take your action to disengage. And run.
And
So
then-
disengage is an action, you can get to about there.
Slay.
You can use your action and a bonus action because you're a rogue, so you can get all the way to there. That is your turns. It is now his turn. He is going to try and take a step away from you, as we mentioned. He's going to dexterity saving throw against his tied up legs.
No.
Nope, not very dexterous, so he checks a step back and falls prone as well. So his legs are tied and prone. He's going to use the rest of his movement to just kind of shuffle away from this. And then he's going to use his action to dash, which allows him to use his movement again. So he's going to stand up with half his movement. And then he's going to see you guys running away, so he's going to skirt around the fire. He's going to hop essentially around because he can't go very far with his legs tied together. That's his whole turn.
Hop around.
Buble,
Is he
you're
going
up.
to try and chase us?
Run, girl.
Okay.
He's running away. He's like, "Whoa," he's going to try and chase after you, but he's
tied
not
up.
doing a very good job of it.
Can I do... He's tied up, hey? Is he tied up? Like,
He's got his legs tied up.
tied
and
up.
You used the hero point token, so you did. It's a good tie.
I don't know if
Okay.
you've got the spells there, but could you make the ground around him ice so he falls over?
Oh, nice. Yeah, I was thinking whether I should cast something water-based now.
If you cast something as your action, then you won't be able to dash as your action.
So I'll just be stuck there.
No, you'll be able
You
to
can
move.
move,
So you
but
can
you
move.
won't be able to
You can move that
run.
far on your turn.
Are
If
you
you
in
don't
his
do anything
melee
else on your turn, you can also move again, which is that
Is
far.
she in his
Gotcha.
melee range right now?
No,
Okay, so you know.
10 foot. He's
I might... Is there any... There's probably not any water around here, is there?
not really.
Nah.
Just the sweat.
I guess I'll just probably dash then. I can't really do a lot now.
All right. So you
Yeah.
leave the illusion in his mind where it is, and you dash to try and keep up with these guys.
We're dashing away.
All right. One more round, just in case he can do anything to catch up, and then if you can evade him this round, you've gotten away. You're dashing.
Dashing.
Dashing away. Bam,
How many
bam.
do I-
Two hand spans, so 12 squares.
One.
There you go, and there you go.
I
Boom.
just noticed the squares.
Same, I'm dashing.
Same, dashing and dashing.
I got it.
Yeah, you guys are going to get away on this one because you're rogue. You can dash twice on your turn.
Oh, yeah.
So
Dash.
the rogue can
Right
actually
there.
go 3 hands.
Another one.
Speedy.
You're dashing off the table.
All right, then it's his turn. I'm going to give him his turn to. He realizes he can't catch up with you with this. He's not smart, but he's smart enough to realize when his legs are tied together after an entire round or two. So he reaches down. He's going to make a strength check to just snap the rope off of him.
And he's going to fail.
Yeah, because he's.
Because none of us are rolling.
Oh, not good, but he does have a huge strength. Yeah, that's enough. He snaps the rope off. It was his action to do that, which means he's now only got his movement and he can't dash, which is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, because he can move faster than you guys. So he gets to there.
Not faster.
Gotta get rid of my rope, I
Not
guess.
great. What are you doing on your turn? Oh, God. Yes, get rid of your rope. Also, mark off that dagger because you're running away without picking it
Oh,
up.
yeah.
I think I just need to continue running.
Dash.
Yeah, I think I just
Alright.
need to run. So
Boom,
twice.
boom. Okay, so this has turned from a combat into a chase. He has 40 feet of movement each round. You have 30. So he
Let's
can
get
dash
to
for
Honeywood.
he can dash for 80 every round. You can dash for 60 each.
Where
each
are
round.
we?
You can dash for 90. So you could just escape.
I can
Where are we? Like,
You're in the forest of the Dimwood Forest, right north of Honeywood, northwest of Honeywood.
how far from Honeywood are we?
How far from Honeywood? I'd say about half an hour's walk.
Walk, so what, 15 minutes run?
15-minute run, if you can run the entire time. How I usually use chase scenes in my games is that you can dash for a number of rounds equal to your Constitution modifier +1, after which time you have to start making con saves against exhaustion because you're sprinting for long times.
So Constitution being
What's your Constitution modifier?
2 plus 2.
+2. So you can run for, you can dash for 3 rounds in a row before I'm going to start making like
From now?
from the start of a chase scene. Yeah. What's your con score?
3.
You got a +3, so you can dash for 4 rounds before you have to make
Yeah, mine's +2.
You +2.
+1.
I would like to know.
So you're going to be the one who starts getting tired soonest.
I'd like to know the distance to Honeywood and the pace that we're running at, so I can figure out when we arrive.
You want to do the maths on that, do you?
No, but
You want to do the maths on?
We can do it together. We can do it together.
I was hoping you would do the maths on that, Rob.
I am doing the math. That's what a chase scene is, essentially. So all it means is on each of your turns you can choose to just dash, at which point, knowing that he's faster than you, he will be catching up. Or instead, you can use your action to do something to either speed yourselves up or slow him down. So
Right.
there's going to be obstacles on the way that I'm going to introduce, and you can pass that, and then you can choose how we're going to slow him down or how we're going to speed ourselves up to give him an advantage.
Hell yeah.
Because he has an advantage, and if you do nothing but dash, he will catch you.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not good at running. I think it's okay. He's all tied up. He won't catch up to us.
Yeah. Oh no, he's loose. We gotta go.
What? Oh my God, I'm so scared. He better not catch up to us. He's so big.
It's basically no longer in individual initiatives. It's you and then him, and you and then him, and then you and then him.
Oh,
So
do
as a
speak
group,
with animals.
as you continue to run, let's see what the first obstacle is, and let me pull up my my dash situation, my chase situation.
I have 2 hit points, guys.
Yeah, wow, that's not great.
Yeah, you guys are the hurt the most, and you're at the back.
8.
Yikes.
All right.
Yeah.
What is the
Plus 5 team
okay?
free.
Terrain difficulty is the first one. So you guys have come across, let's say, fallen logs in the forest. You're kind of like you have to get over them, through them, past them in some way. What are you going to do to get past them? As a group or as individuals?
Can I fly over this
You
one?
can just fly them, thankfully. The terrain difficulty not so much of an issue with flight. you can dash faster than everybody and you can fly. So
Yeah.
you're just like, see you
I'm
later.
out of here.
Good luck with the giant.
Bye.
I'll teach you 2 giant words. Please don't hit me. That's it's Ugrak Budashka.
I guess we just jump over stuff, right?
You can jump it. Yeah, make an athletics check if you want to just jump it.
Hell yeah.
If you want to like parkour it, it's an
Plus
acrobatics
6.
check. So 9. 9, unfortunately, DC for these obstacles is just a flat 10 for each one. So that is a failure.
Why?
Bam, you are going to
I've got 2
essentially,
hit points, guys.
you're essentially going to get a little closer to this guy by
is how
failing
Arrow
your
dies.
obstacle. Ree?
Can I pick Arrow up and chuck her on my shoulders?
Athletics check.
Oh, it's +7. It's +7. Come on, big number, big number, big number.
Big money.
17?
17 is enough to pick her up and put her on your shoulders.
thank you.
All right. Then getting yourself and Arrow over this obstacle, roll another athletics check with
You
disadvantage.
can do it.
Big, 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 big.
Big
Disadvantage.
number. 2. Oh, God.
That's
Oh, that's
not
going to be a
very
9.
big.
That was a disadvantage, just in case it's a nat 1. Roll again. This is why we have dice trays.
Okay.
For storing the dice rather than rolling in the tray.
Oh, I should roll on the tray?
Store the dice outside of the tray, roll into the tray.
I like them in.
Roll wherever you want, it's your game.
10.
All right. Still, it was a disadvantage, so it's 2 plus the thing. So unfortunately, you push yourself back to here. All right.
Okay.
You are now helping Arrow with hers and such, essentially.
I'm so sorry.
How you going to pass these
sorry.
logs?
Team.
Oh yeah, I was going to try and distract him, but I should be concentrating on moving forward.
It's terrain difficulty. It's essentially, you can think of chase scenes as like 3 different things. I come up with what's going to be the problem this round, like terrain or weather or whatever.
Yeah.
Then it's what do you want to do with your action to try and either speed yourself up or slow him down. And then it's does he catch up or not.
Okay, I'm going to get over the old logs there. Can I? No, that wouldn't work. I was going to say, can I light them on fire? Destroy them.
It's all sort of abstracted. We're not like in individual 6-second round situations. So as an abstract, if that's something you want to do, I'll have you make a spell check, see if you can burn enough of a path through it.
Yeah, okay. Although, would I need then my water to like put it out? Or
No.
Okay.
But if you destroy the obstacle instead of getting over it, then the thing that's chasing you no longer has an obstacle.
True. Okay.
That's just something to keep in mind in chase scenes, which is good if you're the chaser.
Yeah.
Not so good if you're being chased by something that then doesn't have an obstacle to get through.
Okay, I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to just try and just put some fire in front of it.
Just try and
to
make
see
it
if we can
burn.
get a little bit of a path.
All right, make a spellcasting check, which is just this plus your charisma modifier, which is this plus 3.
Okay.
7.
What is
Jesus
happening?
Christ, what is happening today?
We're rolling like
Insane.
giants.
All right, so you set fire to a bit of the log, but it's wet wood and it doesn't burn away enough to get it out of your way.
Oh, running is awful. Oh, there's a shrub coming out. What do I do about that? Okay. Fire? Oh. The vibes are so off. Oh, why can't I swim? Oh, wait. Oh, I've never puffed before. This is weird. Oh, am I dying?
We're dealt with the terrain problem. You literally are just like, latest.
Can I like? I feel bad. I feel like I should like turn around and have my arrow ready when they get closer to fire at Bug or like fire
Can do
at
if you want,
something.
try and knock him over.
Yeah, try to make
All
some
right, so
sort
we
of
are
thing.
now in the action phase of like, what do you guys want to do to try and either speed yourself up or slow him down? This is where you can just say, I'm just going to dash.
I'm going to speak with animals. and
You
I'm
are,
gonna-
by the way, because it's all abstracted, you either fail or succeed, you do make it past the obstacle. It's just like if you fail, it takes you long enough that he catches up with it. So you are now past the logs and onto the next part of the forest.
Okay.
But like,
I'm going to speak with animals. What's in the trees that would be able to get him, do we reckon?
oh, all sorts of things.
A bird?
Birds, squirrels,
Birds for sure can
rodents,
hit him in
all
the
sorts of
face.
things
I'm
on the
going to
ground
speak
as
to
well.
all the animals
Yep.
and ask them to attack him.
Try and slow him down. Awesome.
Yes,
So you're
nice.
gonna, is that a spell you're casting?
Yeah, level 1.
Because you're casting a spell, you're using a resource, which means you don't actually have to need to roll a skill check. It's like an automatic success.
Okay,
because you're
sweet.
using resources up. So you mark off that spell slot, you speak to the animals and you say, slow that guy down!
Get him! Second, boys!
Second boy.
And the birds and the squirrels and the whatever else of the forest try to like,
That's
impede,
the army that I was
impede
talking
him.
about, not the undead one,
Got
this
it.
one.
They're trying to impede him. What else are you doing? You're taking aim to try and
Yeah.
knock him over?
Yeah.
Make an attack roll. It's going to be a called shot, but if you succeed against his new armor class, it knocks him prone.
Okay. Give me a high number, goddammit.
Big.
10
10 is about as high as any of you are rolling.
plus 7.
17. 17 hits him in the patella, knocks off one of his kneecaps.
All over!
All right.
I'm great.
I want to cast a fog cloud
Oh, okay.
back here.
Nice, I
So
like that.
when he does get up, he can't really see.
Can't see which way you've gone. I love it.
Nice.
So mark off your spell slot for fog cloud.
Clever.
That's what I do. Is it pack slot?
Yes, pack
Yeah.
slot.
Okay. Sweet. Okay.
You don't need to roll because you're using resources to do this. So in a chase scene, it just happens.
Okay.
The fog clouds out. So now he's prone, which is one problem. He's got animals impeding him, which is another, and he's going to struggle to find you. What are you doing as your action?
I'm running.
You're
I'm
running.
away.
All right,
Yeah.
because
And
you
I've got-
succeeded
and I've
on
got arrow on
because
my-
you succeeded on picking arrow up. That means that you can run with.
Take me with you!
All right, so that's you using your action to dash essentially. And mark that that's one of your dashes. Just keep a note that that's one of your dashes before you get exhausted.
Oh, yes.
That is everything of you can do in your action phase. It's essentially his phase now. His phase is that he's going to stand up, which is the same as him like dashing to catch up, and then one imposition from the animals and another from the fog.
Yes.
Back to the top of the round. He is, I believe, now 5 spans from people. Ooh, not quite. He's 5 from you guys, which by my chase rules means that you guys have now technically escaped. It's now Buble that's the problem. Buble. Buble, if you can get, on your turn, if you can get yourself an advantage or you can give him a disadvantage, you've escaped.
Okay.
The terrain difficulty on this turn is going to... Ooh, I think that's water.
Ooh.
Yay!
That's water.
Okay.
There's a water feature, which is a problem for you, but thankfully you've technically escaped the chase, which means you managed to skirt around it and not be a problem. But you need to deal with a water problem.
Okay.
It's like a running river that's through this part of the forest.
Can I shape it by pulling it out, and then throwing it behind me, so it kind of distracts him,
Sure.
but gets rid of it for me?
Absolutely. You managed to, because you have shape water as a cantrip, you're a
Yeah.
water elemental, you managed to slow down enough, sort of like a one-sided Moses and the Ritz, just one side of the part that's flowing, temporarily causing a dam. It starts to build up, but you rush across that riverbed essentially, and then you push it his way. Make me a spellcasting check to see how successful you are at throwing it his way and distracting him.
Okay.
Are you joking? Are you kidding me?
You've made it away across yourself, but unfortunately, You ain't gonna slow him down. In fact, if anything, it's sort of like icicle. You like you spray it on the ground to slow him down, and he just like slides on it to speed up.
Awesome! So he's now skiing towards me.
Skiing.
Yeah, good.
This gigantic skeleton. Which reminder, he's still just glued pine needles on him with a tiny little mustache on it as well.
Yeah.
And when he's skiing towards you, he's gonna catch up a little bit unless you do something. That was your dealing with an obstacle.
Okay.
Now you're into your doing something with your action phase.
Okay.
You guys can help out with your actions, but doing
cool.
so brings you back into the chase.
I reckon run.
Does that not take you out if you're already running?
Oh, yes.
You'll
You get
be-
tired.
You can use your
Yeah.
action to dash. You haven't. You've been dash. You didn't dash the last round, so you
No.
can now dash without a risk of exhaustion.
Yeah, okay, I might just dash.
All right.
Dash
Dash
away
gives you
there.
another hand span, and then
Jesus, it didn't go well.
another
Oh God,
one.
it's not going well.
and then on his turn, I'm just going to give him a dex check. If he rolls high enough on this dex check, he catches up to you a little bit because of the ice. But if he rolls low enough,
Low.
like a
low.
2, he is going to skid towards you and then fall prone. And the time it takes him to stand up again, yada yada, you're gonna be
Good
out into the
riddance.
the forest,
Screw you, Bug.
leaving
I loved
Bug.
him at the start. I hate him now.
Leaving Bug somewhere in the forest, hitting random creatures, not knowing where he is or how to get back to Trel's place. Eternally confused because the last order he was given, the last legitimate command he was given from his actual master, was guard my house and guard me, protect me, and he doesn't know how to do that now because he's just wandering around lost in a forest forevermore essentially.
I don't feel
He'll
bad.
be
Let's try it. All right, so long, Bug.
Ciao.
That was kind of sad. Just then.
Oh my goodness. Whoa.
All right, what do we learn from that?
Don't have undead giants as pets.
Yeah.
Glad we all came to that same realization.
Yeah, me too.
I kind of miss Bug a little bit.
He was
quite
He was cute.
Yeah.
When he had that mustache.
Do you remember when he had the pan? Yeah, the pan. Yeah. Oh, remember when he chased us?
Okay, we need to stop reminiscing.
Sorry.
because then I'm going to run another.
Yeah, me too.
This means that you are out of the chase. You are on the way to Honeywood. It is getting late into the evening. You finally find yourselves arriving in the outskirts of Honeywood. You can choose to spend the night just here out camping in the woods. You can head into Honeywood proper and try and find a place to sleep, but that will cost you money at a tavern or something, an inn. Or you can skirt around Honeywood and just continue on south towards the carnival.
Really need a long rest. I'm on 2 hit
I think we
points.
need a rest.
Yeah.
Do you want to rest before Honeywood, after Honeywood, in Honeywood?
I
Doing
think
so in the wilderness is free, but you're out in the cold. But doing so in Honeywood, you get a comfortable bed, but you have to pay for it.
How much
we
money
could
does
all
everyone have?
cuddle together.
How much money does it cost?
Yeah, you'd have to head in and find out. It wouldn't break the bank. It wouldn't
if
be like
I'm
several gold. It'd be a
looking
few
around,
silver.
Is there dangers in the forest?
Potentially, you are in Dimwood, which is one of the more dangerous woods, but
I think we should just.
unlikely to be not anything you couldn't handle. Like I mean, there is a giant skeleton walking around, but he's not likely to come all the way to Honeywood.
Should we just camp?
Should we just camp?
I didn't get hurt at all and stuff. Can I guard?
You keep watch. You can, yes. If you stay up all night without sleeping at all, then you risk exhaustion in the morning.
Oh, okay. Well, does anyone want to take shifts?
Yeah, we'll go half and half.
All
You
right.
do shifts.
I've got,
All right. So you're going to camp out in the woods. Just everybody make a survival check to see how well how easily and quick you put together a camp.
11.
11 plus your survival was pretty good, I remember.
13 plus
Mine's not really good.
11 plus 6, 7.
1.
I got a total of 5.
17 and 14, you two are doing most of the work. The two of you not helping so much.
Yeah, I've got a 3.
Buble is super helpful at putting together this camp.
Yeah, and
Keep extinguishing the campfire that they're making. Oh shit, the camp's on fire! And then they come back with more firewood and you're like, don't worry guys, I helped you out.
Got it.
Eventually though, despite their not helpful natures, the two of you managed to put together your tents and your camp and whatever. It's going to be relatively chilly, but probably not too much of an issue for you. Anything you want to do downtime before you just sleep for the night?
I'm gonna check on Horatio because that was his friend.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I feel sad. I'm trying not to think about him wandering the woods forever and ever. But I feel a rage bubbling inside of me that I want to get back Bone Crusher, what he's doing.
Yes. Use that fire.
Yeah. How's it? Vibe check?
Good.
Okay, cool.
You're good. Yeah. No, I'm a bit exhausted after all the spells I cast today, but yeah, just think I need to sleep.
Yeah, feeling a bit injured, but ready for a little bit of a nap.
All right, you you all head to sleep, except for the people keeping watch, obviously. I'll have a Constitution check, Constitution saving throw from everybody, just to see if you survive the night without any exhaustion from feeling cold.
17.
You're fine. You're fine.
16.
You're fine, and
8
total.
plus 1.
8 plus 1 is a 9. In the morning you will have exhaustion. It's probably because you're made of water mostly. The cold of sleeping outside in winter,
Yeah.
it does get to you, and you don't manage to get a very comfortable night's sleep.
Okay.
You will wake up with a level of exhaustion. One level of exhaustion, you can mark it on that under conditions on one of these
I think
pages.
it's at the top.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
What it means is you'll have disadvantage on ability checks.
Okay. Exhaustion plus 1. Is it?
Yeah, plus 1 exhaustion. You're at 1 level of exhaustion. You have disadvantage on ability checks. So if I ask you for saving, if I ask you for like a stealth check or a perception check or an acrobatics check, you have disadvantage.
Okay.
If you're doing attack rolls or saving throws, you're still fine.
Okay.
No disadvantage on those.
Okay.
All right. So while you're keeping watch, nothing seems to come out of the forest towards you or anything. However, Sneaky, you have an interesting dream.
Oh no.
Yeah, let's go.
It's called a gold band lily. They grow just south of the Fairgrove trees. You'd be best plucking them just before sundown when they're turgid enough to cut and style, but before they've curled up too much. You are at the home of your friend Buttercup, who is giving you advice on the best petals for your gown. What do you say?
Is this like memory dream?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say thank you so much, Buttercup. I'll head there now.
It's a little far south, but you know, what the elders don't know, they can't hurt them, right? As long as you're back before night.
You set off south. You know that the Fairgrove tree's a little bit farther south than you're meant to go, but it could be worth it as long as you're breaking the rules just this once. If the gown can outshine your sister at this ball, it could be worth it. Besides, you're old enough now. You can look after yourself. What could happen, right? I need a survival check from you to locate where the lilies are.
3.
It takes you longer than you expect to try and find them, and night has started to fall. You're starting to psych yourself out. You're starting to be like, I should really go back, but if I go back now, I haven't got anything for my gown.
Yeah.
I have to get the lilies, and then at least it's worth it. So you push on. I'll have a perception check, please.
15 plus
perception?
4, 19.
You find the lilies, and you head down and start to pluck them as much as you can. They are curled up a little too much now it's taken you so long to find them. Overnight they tend to come and go, wax and wane as it were, and they've sort of curled up a little. They're a little turgid, but you're like, I can still make something out of it. Maybe I'll make like plates and make like a scaled kind of a textured gown maybe. And as you're plucking them, you also notice with that perception a human man in the woods just south of you. He's just sort of sitting on a log, kind of staring between two bushes, thinking he's kind of hidden, but just fascinated with a look of amazement on his face, like maybe this is the first time he's seen a fairy. Is this the first time you've seen a human?
Yes.
He's got an objectively handsome face, and whoever's playing him in the green screen, he's objectively handsome. He's sort of tall, dark, and handsome kind of gentleman. He's got a large mustache that's very well maintained and waxed in this sort of like curl off to the side of both of his both sides of his face, and
Reed flag.
curly mustache. He catches you seeing him as you sort of startled and starting to fly, and goes, "Wow, I'm so sorry for staring. I'm taken aback by your sheer beauty. What beautiful wings you have."
Oh. Do you know what's about to happen?
I do.
What beautiful wings you have. You're a truly remarkable girl.
And I should know I run a circus, and I showcase some of the most magnificent and stunning sights there are to see. Just living and flying amongst us. Amazing. I try to bring beauty to people's lives, and, well, if you forgive me saying so, I know people would flock to see your beauty.
Oh.
What are you saying?
Daffodil, which is Sneaky's real name, is so enamored with getting this attention because she usually doesn't get it in comparison to her sister, who's much more beautiful. And she just, she can't help it, and she like slowly flutters towards him.
I know better than to ask a fairy her name, but could I instead ask by what moniker you are happy for me to call you?
Daffodil,
I'm Charles.
nice to meet you.
May I ask the honor of your company? He extends his hand.
She fluts over to give him her hand.
As your hand touches his, he kind of just like gently strokes your hand. And his other hand comes up and sort of like cups the back of you so that you don't have to be flying anymore. And he says, "This is my lucky day." And then his fingers close around you.
Girl, no.
His fingers close around you, and his smile changes to one of delight of somebody finally winning a game that he's been playing for a while. And his hand gets real tight on the grip. Let's go home, shall we?
What?
And your dream ends there.
Yeah.
In the morning, you all wake up, officially level 5. Well done. So you've leveled up, you've got all your spells now, you've got all your hit points and everything else. You can long rest on your app if you haven't already. It should reset everything naturally. And in the morning, you set up your camp, you have the day ahead of you. What is your intention? Are you going to skirt around Honeywood, go straight for the carnival? Do you mention anything about your dream?
I'm looking forward to
Actually, you were keeping watch. Can I have a perception check from you, please? Just to see if you notice Sneaky flitting around in her, because she's face, so she doesn't exactly sleep. She's like trances, but
Oh, it's
still
just
can dream.
13.
13.
Yeah.
I'd say that you maybe notice a little bit of discomfort in the way that she's kind of trancing, but maybe just because it's cold. You also notice the same because she's tossing and turning as well.
Sneaky, how did you sleep?
It was rough.
Why?
Sneaky's gonna like get comfortable to tell you
Is there a
guys.
story?
There is a story. The carnival that we need to go to used to be a carnival that I was a performer in. Except I didn't perform. I was used to pickpocket from the crowd. And if I didn't bring enough money in, I was tortured. Me and my sister.
So your sister was in the circus too, or carnival?
Is your sister still there?
So it's very important to me that when we get there, you let me kill Kulset.
Sweet.
Okay. I don't want to do that.
No objections here. Show of hands,
Okay.
everybody cool with killing Kulset? Yep.
Okay, that's fine by me.
Oh,
You can kill a guy.
cool. I was
Kill as many people as you want.
really.
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, within reason.
Oh.
Or none. But
Okay.
what's reason?
Reason is if you have a really good reason why, you know.
So just wanting to then? It's just
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you get it.
Oh.
Cool. I was expecting more pushback on that.
Yeah, maybe I'm reconsidering actually my reaction. I don't know if that was entirely Sneaky, you don't need to kill.
You could. But if,
I mean, if he's done something really horrible to you and
Yeah.
he puts us all in danger.
Yeah, yeah.
But you know, Arrow was kind of implying just, kill anyone if you want to.
Yeah,
Well, I
and
mean,
I like that plan.
just take him out.
We back you up 100%.
Thank you.
Sorry
We
to hear
got your
that.
back.
Thank you. And then Sneaky's gonna get all weird about it and be like, So, who wants eggs for breakfast?
Who needs emotions, right? Just let me lock those away again.
Yeah, I have no feelings.
Haven't let those out in a while. You gotta fly off and try and find some eggs. You're like
look for eggs.
you're like a cuckoo, like invading somebody's nest and taking their eggs and leaving your own. Only you don't leave them. You just take their eggs and leave. Flies down. You guys have some breakfast with some fresh eggs.
Yum.
Yummy.
You pack away your tent campsite. What's your intent? Skirting around Honeywood, going straight for the carnival, or heading through Honeywood? What are you doing?
What's the fastest way?
Yeah, what is
Fastest is to just
Straight
avoid
through?
Honeywood. Just go around.
Should we just go around it?
I think so. Does anyone want to go to Honeywood for any particular?
Nobody wants to go to Honeywood
No
ever.
one.
All right, so you head around Honeywood. You walk for a few more hours, and as you're approaching sort of noon, you start to emerge across a carnival. You can hear it before you can see it. Filling the air, the sound of organ music and laughter. There's cries of joy and surprise. And then you start to see the colourful tents and carts. There's stalls and tables and games all spread out. Balloons and streamers and bunting are webbing up the skies between the trees, like a flamboyant spiders taking a liking to the canopy. The air is warm and it still smells of popcorn and meat pies. Despite it being winter, it's a little more summery feel.
I was there.
Same.
Sounds so nice.
You start to approach the carnival. What do you want to do?
I was excited, but now she's just like
Yeah, this sounds dark. now.
mad. She was like, F this carnival. I was gonna get a candy apple. Now you're just gonna kill some guy.
Is there anything that you know of this carnival that we don't know that we should be aware of?
I feel like if Rob is okay with it, Sneaky will know like which tent actually has like the people like chained up and stuff. And
So you know, so the carnival itself doesn't look familiar, like it wasn't like this when you were here. You know that he ran a circus, and this is the circus is a part of this carnival now.
Yeah.
But everything that's outside of the circus portion of it is new. It seems like he and whoever runs this carnival have kind of like collabed together. Because sure enough, you do see posters up for like Calzette's Circus. Come to Calzette's Circus and stuff. You also see that in the carnival.
Is it a baby's toy?
It is.
That is so cute.
So I normally grab a lot of my minis, my terrain rather, from Brad from Cutting Words. So when I messaged him to be like, hey, can I borrow some more terrain? He was like, what are you doing? I was like, circus. And he goes, ooh, I don't know if I've got any Dwarven Forge that's anything to do with the circus. He's got like tens of thousands of dollars worth of terrain and stuff, and he just lets me borrow it, which is very cool of him. Go check out Cutting Words. But he was like, let me see what I can do. And when I turned up to grab it, he was like, I've raided my kid's toy box. And I've got you this. Does that work? And I was like, yeah, that
Perfect,
works.
we love
Because
it.
there's, give me some minis.
Poor child.
There's actually,
Sitting there waiting.
right?
Sorry.
There is actually like a section in the bottom where you can see, I'm not sure the cameras can see, but there is like a perfectly sized mini thing in the Ferris wheel.
Look at that.
It's
They don't
very
even fall
cute.
over. That's weird.
It is pretty awesome.
Cute.
So anyway, that sets the scene anyway.
Okay, so you'll know a
Stop
little
everything
bit.
else. We're going to
the
the
circus.
Ferris wheel.
Okay.
So yeah, the carnival itself new to you, but the circus portion of it you'll know more about, like where people are kept and such.
Okay. I would just like to confirm with the team. So you're going to kill Calzette, that's what you want to do.
Yep.
And we are trying to find out about the embuscades.
Yes.
That's why we're here.
Yeah.
We're not trying to, apart from him, kill anyone.
Okay. Yeah.
Right? We're just discovering.
Yeah.
I think
Looking.
that's correct.
Searching, investigating.
You all hear a shriek from some children in the carnival. They seem to be running in terror, perhaps. I'll have an insight check from each of you, please.
16.
15, 16, 17.
17, thank you.
Finally.
20.
5
17,
total.
25 and
18 total.
18. Oh, nice.
Finally.
All right. These kids are in danger. They're oh my God, something's happening. Something's chasing these kids. As they are run down to the sort of path towards you, you see a creature. Where did I put you? You're in here somewhere. We will use this one, I guess, because I've... where the hell are you? There you are. You see a creature running towards you. It looks kind of like a purple furred panther, but it has 6 legs and large tentacles out the back of its head, and it has large wings as well. And it is chasing the kids down the street.
Oh,
and you can tell these kids are going to get eaten by this huge beast panther thing. The others of you are like, they're shrieking in laughter, they're being chased by this thing. It's like a game of tag. What do you want to do?
Girls, this is not a game of tag. This creepy purple panther is attacking these children, so we need to help them.
I agree. That's all I have to say.
No, it's fine. It's fine. They're having fun.
No, they're not having fun. They're very afraid.
It's almost on them. What are you
Oh
doing?
my God! I take out my sword and.
Serious, you don't do it.
Oh my goodness! Look! What? It is a purple cat. It is killing the children. Stand back! I'm gonna kill it. He's eating the kids. He wants to taking it for a ride. He wants to kill the kids.
He's friendly.
Let me get it.
He's just playing.
Playing with their lives.
He's just a little kitty cat.
No, he's a big bad kitty cat.
Little kitty cat, Horatio.
And I stab it.
Okay, as you rush forward to make an attack, you hear a voice from the side say, No, please don't kill Derligran. And you look over to see a creepy-looking jester man, super thin, kind of elven features. He's uncomfortably thin and lithe, and he's got dainty features, quite dark skin, but a smirking mouth and a cocky eyebrow permanently plastered under his extravagant makeup. He's got a jingly jester's hat on, and he starts to move towards you, but his legs are like moving out in front of him as he moves. Don't kill Derligran! Please, Mr. Mr. Witch would have my guts for garters. Have me over a barrel. Please, it's just a as you're saying this, and you're like just paused with your attack. You see that the tentacles of this displacer beast like reaches up and grabs a kid off of its back and like grabs one of the other kids and puts it on the back and then turns around and runs away, and the kids all shrieking, stop, turn around and start chasing the cat down the other end of the street.
I'll put my sword away.
Well, adventurers are you? Welcome to the Witchlight Carnival.
Thank you. And apologies for attacking your beast.
That's quite all right. No harm, no foul. Right? No harm, no foul. You see that he's got this scepter that's got this like winged kind of appearance on the end, and it's just slowly rotating in a counterclockwise direction as he's talking to you.
Oh, yeah.
The name's Mr. Light. No, I'm Mr. Witch. Wait, no, I'm Mr. Light.
What? How come you don't know your own name?
This carnival can do things to you. What can I do for you?
Wow.
I don't know him.
You don't know.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Well, we just wanted to have a look around, and where's your favourite event?
Well, and he just sort of like wide gestures. Everything seems to come into focus more as he gestures to them somehow. It's like he's somehow manipulating the hazy kind of warm air and the popcorn smells and everything, and he's just kind of like parting it to show you each individual thing.
It's giving illusion.
Very much so. He shows you a lot of various different things. He shows you that there is a shooting range. He shows you that there's a bucking bronco nearby. He shows you that there's a stockade, and somebody's in the stockade, somebody's pelting him with fruit. You see a bunch of like casino games. There's some hopscotch, there's a Dunk the Drunk, there's a gigantic version of dragon chess, there's an eating competition, a wrestling match. Anything you'd expect to be at a carnival. There's obviously a big old Ferris wheel as well. There's a whole bunch of everything. So if you want to play any side games, mini games, things like that, there's plenty of them around. And he just kind of points to them on, and he says, and then of course there's food. And he gestures over, and there's like cotton candy and popcorn, and there's all sorts of like burgers and hot dogs and stuff.
Mr. Light, do you know a man called Calzette?
Of course I know Calzette. He runs the circus.
Oh,
He
where
points
is
back, and as he points again, your focus kind of changes and like shifts back, and like somebody pulling focus in a camera, all of the casino games and the stockades and the hopscotch and stuff all just kind of goes a little bit just out of focus as your attention's drawn to the far end of town, on sort of the southeast edge of town, where you see this huge circus tent. You just kind of see the top of it.
So he's in the tent.
He runs the circus.
And is he in the tent?
He's in the tent.
And
Circus is the tent. Tent is the circus. He runs the circus. Circus is the tent.
You are so smart. And if you had to describe perhaps, what's he like? We're so excited to meet
He likes
him.
popcorn.
And what doesn't he like?
He doesn't like not having fun.
And what was his weakness?
You having fun?
We are.
We love the carnival.
the circus.
He just almost threateningly, but not quite, just points the end of his scepter towards you guys. Are you actually having fun, or are you
Big
lying to
time.
him?
We're like, hell yeah, we're about to get some games and then kill some guy. That's my bread and
Are you
butter.
having fun, or are you like lying to this guy?
I'm lying. My
Make a,
blood's
make a
Yeah,
deception
my
check.
blood's boiling.
My
too.
blood's boiling on behalf of Sneak. Okay. 12. 12, 13, 14, 15.
15 deception, all right. He pulls the scepter down, and as it goes, it starts to spin faster in the anti-clockwise direction. He goes, good to see it, good to see it. And then it slows and starts to go the other way, and he goes, you're not having fun. He points it, just almost threateningly, right up into your face, and it's starting to spin quite heavily in the clockwise direction.
What can I do to make you have fun?
I love heights. Do you have any games?
He just gestures over his shoulder, and your focus is pulled to the Ferris wheel.
Well,
Top of the Ferris wheel, highest thing around. Beautiful sights from up there.
And then, without looking, he spins his scepter right at you, and it's just continually spinning in the clockwise direction.
You guys need to have more fun.
I love a circus.
You're beautiful.
Oh, she's gonna she's gonna internally cringe. I don't know if it'll read, but she'll. Thank you. Could you take me to the circus?
Of course, of course, of course. You having fun?
yes.
Is Buble actually having fun?
I'm terrified.
Points the scepter towards you, and it's continually.
Ah, goodness, you need to teach your friends how to have more fun.
I will.
Spins it back to you, and it genuinely spins
Anytime
the other way,
now.
hell yeah.
Anytime.
All right, well, the circus is this way. Whoop.
I don't know, guys. What next?
I guess we look for the circus, right?
Circus.
Are you looking for the circus? Perhaps I can be of assistance. Mr. Light, at your service.
I,
Oh, no. You're not having fun.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. Are you having fun?
why wouldn't I? There's a beautiful man in
You're not
front of
having fun either. Are you having fun? Yeah. Oh, it seems you are. That's good. Yeah. How about you? Are you having fun?
No, I'm
No?
here to murder someone.
Oh. Well, have fun with that.
And he just turns around, his lower half seems to turn, and then he just starts to move away.
That's a bad
Jingle jangle, jingle jangle as he's jingling away. He just walks off. He doesn't even seem to care if you're following him or not. He just walks off into the crowd of people.
Right. Well, I guess
They
we
look around at
gotta.
this point. Comes chasing back down, chasing the kids again.
I guess we gotta make our way to the circus, but we should probably do it in a way that doesn't make us look like we're about to go kill a guy, right?
I'm deciding because Sneaky is this is probably one of the biggest things that she loses her cool about. So I'm deciding would she still try to be sneaky, or would she just lose her shit? So odds and evens. Can I use your dice? Odds she loses her shit.
Oh God.
It's
Gonna
odd.
lose a shit.
Oh God.
Now, does that tell you? Were you disappointed that it was odd?
No.
Good.
No, not at all.
All right, so you're starting to lose your cool.
Yeah,
You're
so-
starting to be like, I can't pretend around this anymore.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do?
Sneaky is going to slowly, as she gets more and more overwhelmed and seeing stuff she remembers, especially the "You're Beautiful" mark, she's going to start her face is going to start dropping, and she's going to start getting she's not hiding, she's not masking anymore, and her wings are going to start fluttering faster and faster, and she's going to slowly be increasing speed as she is.
You
moving
all
towards
know
the
her well
surface.
enough to recognize this in her. And after what she's told you this morning, what do you want to do?
Can you just hold on for give us 10 minutes to get to the other side of the circus, and then I'll stab them right in the head for you. I'll help you.
Thank you, thank you. Sneaky is, she's
not listening,
she's
is
not
she?
listening to anybody.
Sneaky, do you wanna, I've never been on a Ferris wheel before, do you wanna come with me?
Take a ratio.
Oh, that didn't work. Okay.
Tactic 1, check that off.
Horatio, you know her
Yeah,
well.
say something
What would
good.
help her calm down?
I hate to moderate a woman's emotions, so I think we're just gonna back her up. I'm just gonna follow behind. We're with you, Sneaky.
Yeah,
We're
right.
with you.
Yeah.
So you are moving through the crowd, Sneaky kind of leading the way, you guys following through the crowd. You pass all sorts of various tents, stalls, things like that. I'll have just a perception check from each of you, please.
Oh, sorry. Oh, you're right. I got a 4.
Does that count? It landed on my phone.
If it was a 20, would you have kept it? Then yes, it counts.
Damn it.
10 total.
All right. 10 total.
Did you say insight?
Perception.
Perception, sorry.
16. 7.
13.
13. All right. You notice, and only you, it seems, that some of these tents are very newly built, it seems. Also, you notice there's some evidence of fire damage to a lot of them. There seems like some of this carnival has burnt down recently and then more recently been rebuilt up. You all notice, despite regardless of what you rolled, that the deeper into this carnival you go, the brighter everything gets. It's like hyper-saturation. There's very fey-like qualities to it. In fact, as a fairy, you do feel a lot more at home here than you've felt since arriving on this plane of existence. Things feel really hyped up.
I've seen Percy Jackson, and I know what happens when they go into that casino and they don't come out for like 70 years or something like that.
yeah.
Oh no.
Is this
You've made your way through the carnival towards the circus tent.
Hey, gals.
Yo.
I'm noticing that the tents are kind of burnt and they look recently rebuilt. I'm nervous that perhaps there was a fire recently. Feels foreboding to me. What do you guys think?
I would agree. And also, anyone else get the distinct vibe that it's like it's hyper-saturated in here and everything is like more in color, and that is frightening because that would indicate magic. Some sort of magic. What do you think about
Forget
that?
your troubles.
Yeah,
Forget
see,
your troubles.
that's giving-
Enjoy yourself.
You just kind of hear a voice that's sounds like it might have been directed at you, but you're also in a crowd of people, so you're not sure.
Can I find
don't know
traps?
who it was.
There's traps.
Oh yeah!
You can
find
use the find
traps.
traps. Yes.
Oh my goodness. Yay.
Does that does magic constitute a trap or not?
Basically, according to this spell, it's anything that has been deliberately made to be harmful in some way.
Okay.
So if they are luring people in to entrap them here and utilize them in some way, that would count as for the purposes of the spell
Stunning.
as a trap.
Stunning. I'm gonna cast Find Trap.
All right, so mark off the spell slot,
Marked.
and you don't need to roll anything. It just kind of happens. This, in my games, this is as I said earlier, this is a concentration spell, so you can concentrate up to 10 minutes on just trying to eke out where the traps are. I treat it more like detect magic, where you'll get a sense of there's traps around, and then you can focus in on that and see if you can focus on where that trap is, or learn more information about it. Sure enough, things ping for you. Things feel like very trappy kind of magic. You also get the impression as you start to focus in on them of the subsequent rounds, you're seeing all of the different stalls, the hook-a-duck, the dunk the drunk, all of these things are giving off vague trap kind of
Guys,
vibes.
everything is giving off vague trap vibes, so I think we need to be hyper vigilant that everything is a trap. I don't know what that means though.
I'll say as well that with this spell, the way that I homebrew it as well, you can kind of get a vague sense of what sort of a trap it is. You get the impression none of these traps are you do something wrong and it explodes in your face for a bunch of damage.
It's like Venus flytraps.
It's more like enchantment magic kind of traps, stuff that's going to affect your mind perhaps.
Horatio,
What?
don't take another step.
Why?
It is a trap.
What is?
This whole organization is a trap.
What?
Everything.
Oh, I was really excited for the carnival.
No. This is like Las Vegas.
Las Vegas?
Yeah, it's like when Britney Spears is on the stage and they're trying to get you to go see her show, but instead you get stuck in a room.
Hang on.
Yeah!
Are you saying this place is like a casino?
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Oh, I hate it when it's like gambling. I knew it. D&D is like gambling with the dice and the traps and the pretty lights and the Britney Spears.
Britney Spears is here! Where is she?
I feel like this place is built to warp your perception in some way. I think it's so we need to be aware of that.
I've never been to a carnival, but this is
It's not
always...
supposed to feel like this.
That's always what I pictured it would be like. Even the music.
I wouldn't listen to that personally. I'd probably do this.
Oh, okay.
I do this.
I'm quite curious
Do
about it all.
fairies have like, oh no, maybe I'm thinking elves, like a...
Resistance against being charmed?
Yeah.
Yep.
Fairies do?
Yep.
Oh, cool. I don't know how that affects me though.
If it comes up,
Do
I'll
undead
let you know.
as well?
Undead? Oh, that's a good question. I'm not sure if you do. Let me look it up real quick, because that's going to become important. Races, that's what you are. It's Lineage Reborn, I think it's called. Lineage Reborn. Do you have anything? Dampier, that's what you are, not a Reborn. You're Dampier. Ancestral Legacy, no. Dark Vision, no. Deathless Nature. Vampiric Bite. No, apparently you're not. You don't have any benefits against being charmed. You can be charmed just as easily.
Okay, I'll just reiterate
But
that
they
this
do.
feels like a trap. All of it feels like a trap.
Well, then, should we get out of here? Or do we have to? Shall we
have to kill
retreat?
We have to kill him.
I'm gonna...
Roll up, roll
You
up.
can help me, or you...
I think we should help, but I think
Okay,
we should
yeah,
try
we're
to
not
take some
leaving.
measures
Try
to
your
like,
aim
protect
at the
ourselves.
shooting gallery.
I'm gonna
Candy floss. Get your candy floss.
I'm gonna just
sounds so
take.
fun.
I'm gonna take a bit of my sleeve.
I'll have you make a wisdom saving throw,
Oh
please.
God!
No.
Oh no!
It does sound.
Play.
It does sound incredibly fun. You're like, I'll take what you're saying at heart, but I want to play.
Yeah, but it does
I want
sound
to play
quite
some
fun.
stuff, and I want to eat.
I always wanted to go to a carnival, and also my history is in
It's very
entertaining.
exciting stuff.
So
Yeah.
I'm eyeing up some of these stages. And
Oh, and there's like street performers as well. There's a guy on stilts walking down the street juggling at the moment.
I miss the feeling of
Like,
everyone looking at me and me performing. So it's kind of triggering me a bit.
Look at all these things! I've never seen anything like this before. I've never been to a carnival or a circus, and there's a Ferris wheel, and
But hey,
there's so many things I
Booglo,
want to
remember,
do.
we can't have fun.
But I am having fun.
Nope.
No. How do you expect me to have fun? How do you expect me to have fun when it's really fun?
It's a boring time.
We're
having a bad time. We're sad. Boo the carnival. I grabbed my
Which one do you want to go towards to play? Go on.
my musical instruments and I start trying to drown out the noise. I've got my drum.
Which one are you going towards? Make a performance check.
What did I? All I can. I want to go dunk the drunk because
The drunk.
water.
All right.
I knew you.
Yeah, sure.
And also I'm drunk. Not jokes. No.
Performance check was.
12 plus 8.
Yes.
Oh damn, dirty
Dirty
20.
20,
All right,
nice.
so you're heading towards. Make me a wisdom saving throw again.
8. Plus 3.
Doesn't seem to be affecting too much. As you get towards the Dunk the Drunk tank, you can see that there is it's a situation where is it? A volunteer will sit up on the chair, like somebody from the carnival, not like a worker, just like an attendee. And then people will pay 3 coppers to throw at the target. If they hit, the volunteer gets dunked. And if they don't get dunked after 5 people have taken a throw, then the volunteer wins a silver piece. So just as you're arriving, somebody gets dunked, and they're like, volunteer! Do you want to be the one throwing, or do you want to be the one potentially getting dunked?
Oh, I missed the water.
You missed the
Shut
water,
me
so
in.
you're like, shove me in!
Shove
All
me
right,
in.
so
I'm
she
sorry.
volunteered, and you're like, no, don't listen to the carnival! You're just like trying to go rhythmically. You do a very good performance of it, which is enough to give her pause, which is why she got to repeat the saving throw. But unfortunately, her will is not strong enough to resist.
Sorry. I've got a ton of wounds.
So you clamber up into the seat, and you see a couple of people starting to take a step up to throw at your target. The first one misses. Second one misses. The third one misses. Fourth one misses. And the fifth one hits.
Really?
Yeah, literally just as well, only a 20. So smack right on the last. You're like, oh, I'm going to win a silver piece here. Dunk! It hits the target, and you get into the water, and it feels amazing.
Yeah. Oh shit.
It feels.
Yeah. This is it.
It feels very good, and then this little tracker that is tracking happiness versus sadness goes up because you're having fun.
I'm afraid of that.
Is it Ned? What does it mean?
I don't know, but that
Doesn't
seems
mean anything, I'm
scary.
sure. We got a little happiness, sadness tracker,
Because
and
he
it's gone
wanted
up a
us
little bit.
to
That's all.
be happy.
I feel like
so-
once you guys are all, that's a bad place to be over there, right?
Well, no, everybody wants to be happy.
Yeah,
It's
sure
good to
they
be
do.
happy.
And they do
What are you talking about?
in the
So
carnival.
you get
that
dunked into the water.
feeds off happiness.
I will have the two of you make a wisdom saving throw, please.
8.
Wisdom save should be on the first page.
Oh,
Saves. Wisdom.
+3.
That's your wisdom modifier.
Oh,
saving
Jesus.
throw.
17
Plus
total.
3.
That's 3. So 11 and 17. You're starting to feel a little bit like, oh man, that did look a little bit of fun. But then you're like, nope. And you managed to stop yourself. You didn't even feel it. And you didn't have to make the save. What do you want to do? As you get dunked, you can go again if you want. They are looking for another volunteer. You can go again and be like, there's more of this. Or you can like go off and try and find some food, or you can play a different game.
Yeah, I reckon for now I'm just gonna.
What is Sneaky doing, by the way?
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
You were on a mission and then your friend took off to do something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because Sneaky, I'm trying to be a team player, but Sneaky, like if I'm being
sneaky.
like how Sneaky would, she would not even care.
Yeah.
She,
So Sneaky's taken off. So you're doing your thing. What are you going to do? You're going to head after Sneaky. You're going to go for another game of something.
I kind of
There's
get.
casino games. There's gambling games. There's a big wheel.
I'm having fun in the water, kind of dancing
tank.
around, so I kind of get told to get out.
Yeah,
I'm taking too long.
Carney's like, all right, mate, come on, get out.
Oh,
Get out. We need another volunteer. Volunteer.
I have to get out.
This lady's going next. Come on, get out, get out.
Yeah, okay, I get out, and you know what? I'm satisfied with the feeling of the water, so I will walk away from the activity and come back to these two.
You come back drenched in water.
That was awesome. See, it was fine.
That's a bad idea.
Don't know what you're talking about.
It's giving bad ideas.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I think that we
awesome.
should all stay away from the carnival games.
Yeah, maybe we.
And I think that we should back up Sneaky.
They look like a lot of fun, though.
Oh, yeah, where'd Sneaky go?
She's gone down
she's
the
gone.
path.
Oh, right, I suppose, I'm going to listen to you for now, yeah.
Okay,
Well, you
wisdom saving
can
throw,
have a
please.
swim later. We'll take you to the swims later.
Thank you. 11 plus 3 is 14.
You are passing some that you're like, oh, I want to, and for the now you're like, I'll come back to that one. I'll come back to
Okay.
that one.
Yeah, I'll come back.
But you definitely want to play whatever that one was.
Yeah.
Arrow goes, I think we need to make ourselves all have less fun. So let's stop being really sad and see what happens to this foreboding sort of measuring
You don't see
thing up
this.
here. I don't see it.
It's not really like in there in the real world, is it?
Oh, damn.
It's not like something
player
is just
knowledge and
hovering over
character
the,
knowledge.
Yeah.
the carnival.
Well, just
I just put it there as the
d-
DM
would
to
Arrow-
f you.
Would Arrow be like, there's something weird about his emphasis on fun? Knowing what he's seen about
Yeah.
his-
That's
okay.
not metagaming to know like there's you've already established everything's turned up with your fine traps. You know that everything has got this kind of trappish kind of energy
Yeah.
to it. And much like in the real world with casinos, they don't put windows in, they don't put any clocks in the casinos, they pump oxygen in to just make the people in there forget how much time is actually passing in there.
Yeah.
There's real world traps that are exactly like this. And it seems like
Wow,
That's great.
I don't like the casino in real life.
that's genuinely what casinos do. And in fantasy world, they're just doing it the same way, but with magic.
Okay, so I think
Wow.
Arrow...
They're trying to keep you here and have fun and spend more of your money on the casino games and stuff. So it might be that there's nothing more sinister than just keep you here as long as you can to spend more money. But it could be that there's something even worse than that.
But that is sinister in the fact that like we need to move on from here at some stage. So if they keep us here forever, we couldn't leave. Right. So I reckon Arrow's like, okay, I think the trick to not getting sucked in is just to not have fun. So she's just gonna be
That
like,
doesn't sound fun.
Sad thoughts. Just gotta rip that fun out of my life.
No, what are you doing this for, Arrow? I'm having so much fun and you're just cramping my style.
I'm undead.
No, I want to keep having fun.
I'm undead and it's sad.
Look at all the fun things. Can we please have fun? I just want to go and
All
do
I
it.
see is life that I'll never get back.
Oh,
Boo! It's so sad.
I want to have fun. Why are you so sad?
I might cry.
I might cry. I might get a tear out my eye. Look.
Oh, well, I might laugh because everything's so funny here.
It's so depressing.
No, it's
Everyone
not.
is sad. Everyone's fated to die at some stage. Everyone on this planet right now is gonna die. Every single one of us, and there's nothing we can do about it.
Oh.
Yeah. I think Arrow wants to find Sneaky, and I think she's going to try to walk past all the games and stuff by just reminding herself of all of the bad things that have happened to her in life.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's just gonna walk around being like, that time that you got turned into a vampire really sucked. You know, being
you lost your entire squadron.
yeah, in the army, kind of
Friends died.
PTSD vibes.
In fact, you haven't seen your brother in however
Yeah,
long
haven't
now?
seen August
7 years,
in years. Don't know if he's alive. Don't know where my ship is. That guy scares me. She's just gonna walk, telling herself a bunch of stuff.
All right.
Guys, I'm going to go find Sneaky. You can come if you want.
Make a wisdom saving throw with advantage, please.
1.
With advantage, thankfully.
Oh, 20.
I can't see what that is, but let me pull it up.
Just roll it again.
It was an 18, so I'm not. 16, actually. Sorry.
Okay, 16 plus your wisdom save is.
It's 3 plus 3.
Yeah,
That's how we hide our rolls from
because
roll.
you're go under there and then say a number.
It's a 20.
You've managed to convince yourself that life sucks and you hate everything.
God, it sucks.
As you
and I'm
walk through
so
this carnival
sad.
of funness.
I'm so
Sneaky.
sad.
You were heading straight for the circus, yes?
Yes.
Were you trying to do so in your namesake, Sneaky, or no?
That's what I was thinking about. So, I just had an idea, which I haven't run past you before in any of the backstory stuff I talked to you about. I just had an idea that she...
I just had an idea that Calzette was always allergic to candy floss. Is that a thing that you...
that she wants to disguise herself as her sister.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
You've got a disguise kit, right?
I
And you do
do.
look a lot like her. Do you still look a lot like her? Because your appearance has changed quite a bit since you were Daffodil.
Yes, my appearance has changed quite a bit.
So what do you
since
think? Like,
Daffodil.
have you got what you would need? Like, what she didn't have dragonfly wings, right?
No, she didn't. That's a big thing.
Which is
though.
going to be a big thing.
Yeah.
As far as your face, your hair, you can like there's enough like quick dyes and stuff in your disguise kit that you can like run some color through your hair and try and like it's not going to hold up to a physical inspection, but you can change the color of your hair. You can put like fake noses on and stuff.
It might be like a war paint thing. She's
But
gonna...
disguising your wings to her wings would be difficult.
Yeah.
Potential if you roll well enough, but depends. What do you want to do?
Dice.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Disguise yourself? All right.
And I'm gonna get a nat 20. I got a 14.
14 is still pretty good. Plus your intelligence modifier plus your proficiency. So 16 plus your intelligence.
0.
All right, so 16. We'll come back to that. You were heading after these guys?
Yeah.
All right, wisdom saving throw, please, as you move through the carnival.
15. I don't think I've got any wisdom.
First page.
Yes. Yeah, I've got no wisdom.
So
Is it
15. 15 is what you needed, thankfully, so you just succeed. There is something that catches your eye. Which of these games do you think is the most appealing to you? Or food or whatever?
Ferris wheel.
The Ferris wheel. So as you're passing the Ferris wheel, you're like, man, that does look fun. You're like, oh, you're trying to excuse it to yourself because you're like, oh, if we get up there, then we get a better view of what the problems, what the dangers are, and then we can know what to stay away from. So you find yourself almost doing it, and you're like, no, wait, that would be engaging, and we're meant to not engage. So you continue on. I need a wisdom saving throw from you, please.
Oh no! It's a 1 there.
All right.
Plus 3.
Perception check from the two of you, please.
19 plus
8.
whatever.
8 total.
Okay.
Plus 6. 19 plus 6.
With a 25, you can choose to either find where Sneaky's gotten to, or notice that Buble is no longer with you.
Oh, choices we have to make.
I wish we didn't split up, guys. I wish we stayed
You know where Sneaky is heading.
Yeah.
You just don't see her because she disappeared into the crowd. So you can either, with that perception, you can either find and catch up to Sneaky, or you can notice that Buble has snuck off to another game.
You got Sneaky? All right, I guess I will go find the bloody.
So you notice you're like looking for Sneaky, and you're like, I don't see it. Do you guys see Sneaky? And as you turn around, you see Buble is no longer there.
Sneaky.
Sneaky! Sneaky, where are you?
Sneaky.
Where did she go? Did you... Hang on.
Wait.
Where's Buble?
Oh.
Buble!
Oh.
Oh, God. Okay, well, we'll have to split up.
Okay. Who do you want?
I'll go look for Sneaky.
All right, I'll go Buble.
All right.
I don't know which way she went. So I guess I'll just go in any random direction.
Yeah, I guess. I'll also go in a random direction.
Great. Hey, good luck.
Thanks. Do you smell popcorn?
Which game are you partaking in?
Well, I think I actually have kind of gone up to a performer. I just spat, sorry. A performer, and I'm more just like transfixed by their performance and in awe of it, and but I'm kind of becoming a little bit triggered by it because it's bringing back memories of my old days. Yeah. So I have this want to be on the stage, but I also have this like, oh, this is actually kind of traumatizing, and I kind of just I can't move. Like I'm paralyzed. Like I don't really know how to take this performer.
You're like, they're doing a good job, but I bet I could do that. I want to go. No, when we first met each other in the tavern, and you did like a run up the wall and a backflip, and you were like, I'll do that, and then you were like, oh, gravity doesn't work this way.
Yeah.
You're trying like, I want to have a go. So you notice with this that she's no longer with you, and make me another perception check now to see if you can actually find her in the crowd.
11 plus 6.
Yes. So with a 17, you do eventually manage to backtrack enough to find Buble transfixed by this performer. I'm going to have you mark off a gold piece because before you know it, you tipped him.
God. Okay, where it is.
Inventory.
Thank you. Oh yeah. Okay, that one. 1. Remove. Yeah.
With your 16 deception disguise check, have you snuck away to try and find like a mirror so you can make sure you're doing it well, or are you just doing it from memory, like what she looks like?
I'm gonna go to a mirror.
Yeah, so you've diverted yourself a little bit. It just keeps me knowing like how hard it is going to be for them to find you. You've tucked away to find a mirror somewhere.
And now I'm going to look slightly different.
Yep.
Sorry, guys.
You've tucked away to a mirror and you're going to emerge looking like a different fairy. You have, what colour was your sister's hair?
She had long blonde hair.
Blonde hair. So you've got some sort of, what would it be? Something that would lighten your hair, because your hair's quite dark now, isn't it? You've just got bleach in your disguise kit,
yeah. Sun and
bleach. Lemon juice.
Some sort of, I like that. Lemon juice or something. You're squeezing that through your hair. You're lightening the hair colour. It's like, it kind of looks like her, but like a dark blonde, light brown kind of. You've not got the time to go the whole way, and not with a 16, it wasn't ideal. Yeah. She looked quite like you in the face, right?
Yeah, they were twins.
Yeah. As far as your clothing is concerned, you're quite gothic emo these days.
Yeah.
She was very much not that.
Yeah.
So you have something in your disguise kit to quickly throw on.
Yeah.
What is it that you're wearing now?
I feel like she would have with her one of the gowns that she made her sister back in the fairy village.
Yeah.
Like as a, something she always carries with her.
Probably.
Heartbreaking memento sort of thing. She puts that on.
You put that on, and then what are you doing about the wings?
There's not much I can do again.
Not much, a lot. No. She has butterfly wings, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. With your dragonfly wings, trying to make them butterfly wings is gonna be pretty tough. I can't think of anything that you could do to try and disguise that, so you can just
maybe I just
try and avoid them as much. Tuck them in and walk most places,
yeah.
Which is like a 10-foot walking speed along the ground rather than 30-foot fly speed, and like you're in your small version rather than tiny.
Yeah, I'm in small.
So that you're not going to get stepped on as you're walking across the ground.
But yeah, I'll start to
So somebody knocks over something in the carnival.
It snaps her out of a trance.
You tuck your wings in behind and just like try and walk as she does.
Yeah.
So now I need a performance check to try and act like her as well. Now that you look vaguely like her.
Oh shit! I totally forgot about Rob. I forgot about Whispers of the Grave.
Oh yeah, Whispers of the Grave. That gives you a skill?
Yeah.
What is it? It's a skill that you can choose to be proficient in or something,
Yeah,
right?
Can I choose performance?
Yes, you choose it every morning, right?
Yes.
I think. So this morning you knew you were going to a carnival.
Yes.
You knew you would have to be doing this at some point.
Yes.
So we jump back to as you wake up from that dream that was particularly bad, and you're like, today might be the day that I get my revenge on him.
Yeah.
And you speak to the Whispers of the Grave. How does it work? How does it look when you're whispering with the grave?
Really creepy to people like everybody else, but to me nobody knows.
Is it your sister you're talking to, or is it other dead spirits that you hear?
I want it to be my sister.
So you speak to her,
Dahlia.
Dahlia. You speak to Dahlia and you ask her to I might have to pretend to be you at some point today. Can you give me pointers?
Yeah,
essentially?
yeah.
And for the day, it just makes you proficient in that skill for the day, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So whatever you had chosen it in,
I think it was persuasion.
it's no longer that. It should be under your features and traits, I think. But for now, just roll me a performance check. Add your proficiency in your charisma.
Okay.
So 13 plus 2 proficiency is 15 plus your charisma.
Which is +3.
Nice. So it takes it up to an 18. 18 performance check. You're doing a pretty good job from what you remember of her and how she didn't walk a lot, but
No.
from what you remember of how she walks, you're trying to walk that way. And you walk out into the crowd. You continued on to try and find where Sneaky went, so make me a perception check, please, along the crowd.
Sorry, guys, I totally forgot you lost me.
16.
16 unfortunately isn't enough, given that you're expecting her to be up flying at high level, and she tucked away, and now she's down at ground level. It's not enough. So you're just lost in the crowd as well at this point.
Oh, good.
Oh, we're all split up.
Yeah.
You two are together at least.
Hey.
At some point, you're walking towards the circus, presumably.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not long before you see a large walking tree.
Oh, is it bug?
A walking tree, just kind of walking past from the bucket that they're carrying and the mop in the other branch, and a couple of rakes and things just in other branches. You can tell that they're kind of janitorial. They're just picking up litter and stuff, and then they notice you, and you see the face in the knotted wood kind of curl into a face and then crack open as it speaks. It says, "Oh, Chi-Chi. Didn't expect you out here. You should be getting ready for your performance."
Oh, don't worry, I'm on my way.
It continues on.
Chi-Chi?
Make me an intelligence check, please.
Oh no, I'm not very smart.
Not with a nat 1, you're not. All right, that's what you get.
+0.
That's what you get. All right, you find what you find. Meanwhile, back to you guys. What are you doing?
Play. For God's sake.
You gave me such a fright.
What are you doing?
Oh, that was so much fun. I want to do that again and again and what?
Where have you been?
I've just been hanging out here.
Oh, I'm sick of you just running off like this. You know, the rest of us are worried sick about it. We're worried that you've ended up in a ditch.
Well, I haven't. I'm having a bloody great time, actually.
What, your car's gone off the road or something? You're in a tree. I don't know.
And I didn't even leave a note, did I?
No, you didn't. And your father's worried sick.
I don't have a father.
Well,
Mother.
Sorry, you're an orphan, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm not having fun.
Did it make you feel sad?
Yeah, I'm really sad.
Make a wisdom saving throw, please, with advantage because you're thinking of sad things.
Okay.
So roll again. Higher.
Okay. 13.
13 plus your wisdom save.
Sorry. Zero, isn't it? 3. So 16. That's right. Is that right?
Yeah, it's the saving throw, so it's the one down.
Oh, it's this one here, sorry. 6, so 19.
19. All right, so you managed to snap out of this particular thing. You're still enjoying the carnival as a whole, but this particular performer, you've snapped out of it. You're like, oh yeah, fire sucks to boo, sucks to be booed.
Yeah,
it does.
Think about that, and then let's make our way to the big tent.
Where are the others?
That's a great question.
Did you lose them?
Did I?
Did you lose them?
I had to turn back around for you.
Where are the others? And the camera cuts away to Horatio. Where is Horatio? And what is he doing?
Horatio is eating some popcorn. Yeah, he's found some popcorn.
Make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
I just on my own eating popcorn.
Stephen, he's not wise. He's
You have managed to find a popcorn stall and have some fun buying popcorn.
Oh no!
You are enjoying the popcorn. Going up to there. You're enjoying the popcorn, and you're just wandering the carnival. The big wheel, the Ferris wheel, is pretty close, and you're now like, maybe I'll. If I go up there, then I can see where my friends went.
Hey, that sounds like a good idea. I think I'll go on Ferris wheel. Bring my popcorn, of course. I'm not an idiot.
All right, so you head off onto the Ferris wheel. You queue up for a bit, and you clamber on board. Can I get another wisdom saving throw, please?
12.
Total?
Yeah.
Yep, that's a 12. You are having a good old time. This is a fun thing. It's going round and round.
Wow.
You haven't been this high in ages. It's a great view.
This is so fun. I can see
All the beautiful stars, all the people, a walking tree.
I'll have a perception check from you two, please, as you're trying to find your friends.
12
16.
plus 6. 18.
18 and
19.
19. Okay, you both, as you're looking round, you're like, what should we, where the hell have they got? Horatio's huge. Horatio's a big minotaur. It should be easy to see. And then you're like, oh, if we get on the Ferris wheel, maybe we'll be able to see him.
No, I've got an idea. Another fun game. Never get on the Ferris wheel. Let's go.
And as you look at the Ferris wheel to be like, let's get on there, we'll be able to see, you see Horatio
Get down!
top of the Ferris wheel.
Get down!
See, Horatio's having fun.
No, Horatio. Hey guys, he throws down some popcorn. Anyone want some popcorn?
You guys, I spent all that time explaining this was a trap. Oh, good lord.
All right, so you know where he is. What are you doing about
I
it?
am going to go and I pull a pole out of the ground and I'm going to jam it into...
You're going to try and stop the Ferris wheel?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, you're going to try and sabotage the Ferris wheel. And you're trying to sneak into a position where you can do so, because there are attendants on it.
Yeah.
Are you trying to just like barge past them and just break it before they can stop you? Or are you doing it sneakily?
Sneakily.
Sneakily, all right. Make me a stealth check.
9.
9 plus your stealth modifier.
Plus 4.
All right, 13.
Why do I have a D there?
Disadvantage on stealth.
I mean, why do I have...
An A there.
If it's it's because you've got disadvantage because of what you're wearing. Your armor is probably too loud. So roll again to the lower of the two. 6. 6 plus your
great.
6 plus 4 was it?
Yeah.
10. So as you're approaching,
Hey, that's still half.
as you're approaching, as you're approaching the attendant calls over to you and is like,
Sorry, only staff allowed past this point.
Oh, my mistake. Where's the entrance?
Oh, just over here where the rest of the queue is.
Great, I'll go to the
Nice
entrance.
pole.
Thanks. So I walk to the other side.
walk to the back of the queue where people are queuing up to get on.
Yeah, but it's really short. There's only one person ahead of me, right?
Let's see.
How long? Horatio got on real
There are
quick.
3.
Okay.
3 people.
And there's how many empty carts?
I mean, there's people on those carts. Let me grab some people. Bloody Bob. Bloody Bob just happens to be
Bob's
on the
at
cart.
the carnival.
Love a good carnival, mate. I just came here to explode some things from the inside out.
And there's a guard. There's a guard.
Are we
in
gonna
proper
get
guard dude.
Ben for the green screen?
Just one
cutaway.
shot of him in it.
Whee! I love Ferris wheels. This is great. I can see for miles and miles. You all look like ants. Hey, I remembered burning down that tent. Wait. How did I get here? Wasn't I just in Schmargenrog? Or wait a Wraith? Did I black out?
Yeah, there you go. So you're waiting. You go and wait to queue up. You're also now queuing up.
Mm-hmm. No.
I need a wisdom saving throw from both of you, please, as you are partaking in the first one.
No. Yeah, no, it's not good.
3 plus 3, 6.
In spite of yourself, you are starting to feel like this is a bit of fun. Like it's not. Maybe it's not as bad. It's not that you're having fun. It's that you're like this. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought.
Okay.
I've got 6 plus 2, so 8.
And you're like, this is fun.
This rocks.
This
Yeah.
is great.
I've always wanted to try this.
All right.
Oh, wait,
So are we on it now?
Yeah, we'll cut to the chase, but I want to jump back over to Sneaky. As Chi-Chi, you have made it to the front of the circus tent, where you can see posters on the outside of the circus tent that exclaim, "Welcome to Calzette's Circus." It says, "Don't miss your chance to see the one and only, exquisite, pulchritudinous, bewitching Chi-Chi Minaj." And you can see that there is a ticket booth and things. It's still laid out the same way that you remember. Yeah. And over the top of that poster, you see a sticker that's been put on top that says "Sold Out."
I'm a little confused.
Why?
Because
She did?
yeah,
She shouldn't be performing.
yeah,
She died years ago.
yeah. Chi-Chi's dead, and him recognizing. But I thought maybe it was like
That was what you failed on a nat 1. I was
Right,
like, you just
right.
didn't acknowledge the. I thought as soon as he said, "Oh, Chi-Chi, you're on your way to the thing," you'd be like, Oh shit! What? She's not meant to be.
I just
she died.
thought maybe
But
he
nope.
was really, really dumb.
Nope.
And because he's a tree and time might move differently.
Apparently,
for
he's
them,
seen Chi-Chi recently.
Recently.
He did not think that
Whoa.
you were.
but- Hey, I'm going to be pretty like, huh? Oh, I don't know. She's really confused now. Maybe it's going to snap her out, I think, of like this kind
Like
of...
the need for just because at this point you were like, I'm gonna dress myself. I'm gonna get right up to him and be like, "Do you remember me?" And
Yeah,
then knife him in the throat. And be like, no consequences, no plan. Just be like, I'm gonna do it, and then he's dead, and then I guess I'll take it from there.
Yeah, that was
But now
my-
you're like, wait, what?
Yeah.
She's alive?
Yeah, it's going to snap Sneaky / Chi-Chi out of it and going to be really like confused. I'm going to try and... I don't know if I should take off my like costume now. I'm gonna try to sneak to see like what's going on. I'm not gonna just balls to the wall go in anymore.
So you're trying to sneak into the tent?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to see this show that apparently has Chi-Chi.
All right.
Oh no, it better not be what I think it is.
You
What do you
need to make
think
me.
it is?
You need to make me a stealth check, please. You can go tiny to make this DC a little less.
Okay.
But there are people on duty, some guards.
Okay.
The guard. This guard gets off and comes back to his duty in the tent. But meanwhile, you guys get on the Ferris wheel.
Yeah, I will go tiny.
Look, you don't need to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on minis in terrain. You can do so with whatever you've got at hand, okay?
Okay. Stealth.
Stealth.
Do that count? I landed on my bar.
Would you have kept it if it was a 20?
Well, I think it's a pretty good roll, so I want to keep it.
You have already established this session that you
Oh my
play it where it
God.
lies. So
Oh,
you
yeah.
play it, it was a 14, you keep it.
Oh yeah, I did do that. I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Rob.
You rolled it in the thing and it bounced over here and it was a 5. You rolled it in your thing and it was a 1. Apparently that's how you play. I always play it that if it bounces out my tray, I roll it again.
Okay. All right. I live life dangerously.
You play it by what I call Jumanji rules. If you can read it, you can use it.
Plus 10 to my stealth, so 24.
Okay, with a 24, I'll roll perception because they are actively on duty rather than their passive perceptions. Ooh, that's a good perception, but it's a 20. That would be with a plus. I think they've got a 5.
No, they don't.
18 plus 5 is 23.
Oh,
yes. So the guards are doing a good job of guarding, but not good enough to stop you from sneaking in.
To stop
So
Sneaky
you-
Minaj.
Yeah, Sneaky Minaj. Sneaky for a reason. There is an element of this that you find. Actually, make a wisdom saving throw. See if you are sort of finding yourself having fun doing this.
11. Oh, and I don't think I have any wisdom. Let me check. 11 plus 1. 12.
Okay. The DC for you guys has been higher for the overall effect of the carnival, but for you this was a sort of a separate thing. It was similar but separate to be like, this is something that you used to do, and as far as you were doing it against your will, you were being forced into doing it. You were also
good at it.
You were also very good at it, and you did take pride in the fact that you were good at it. So you found yourself doing this again, and you in spite of yourself, you're feeling like there's something here. There's I'm good at this.
Yeah.
And now you've got a goal to be like, I'm going to use the things he taught me against him.
Yeah.
To try and sneak in and whatever. So that was high enough to not affect the
Good.
greater things that are happening.
I'm not
whatever
having
that
that
is.
much fun.
Having that much fun with it. You're still eyes on the prize.
Yeah.
You sneak into the circus tent. You can see that inside it is pretty much exactly as you remember it. It is like an entrance foyer bit. There's sort of a tent within a tent. The entrance foyer that kind of is a ring that moves around the whole thing. That's kind of where the outside offices and extra rooms are. And then the interior tent is where the actual arena is in the round. So you're now past the guards. You're now inside of the tent. There's no more guards between you and the arena, but the arena is like closed door situation because the performance hasn't started yet. Meanwhile, over to you guys outside on the Ferris wheel.
I am freaking out now because I have never been at such a height on land, and I didn't realise that's scary.
The wind
So I'm
past you
just
and you're like, oh.
Get me down! And then I kind of go to try and jump out because I think I'll just float down.
Yeah.
You're
like, oh, I'm climbing up.
I'm getting out.
Clambering up the sides.
Oh, I've never been on a Ferris wheel before. This is so much fun. Oh, yep. Getting further away from the ground. Oh, yep. Nope, we're going higher. We're going higher. Oh my gosh, I regret everything. I've never been this high before on land. No, it's too high. No, watch out. I'm jumping. I'm getting off. I'm freaking out. I hate this. This is not fun anymore. I don't know how to end it because I can't actually do that. So I'm now talking to you.
You guys see?
Seeing that, I take my the pole that I found, and I'm gonna try jam it into the
the
she can jump.
Make me an athletics check to basically an
Let
attack,
me get
essentially.
set up, so I've got it. Oh, +6 is pretty good. Oh, 16.
16, you manage to jam a pole in and it starts to bend, but eventually it grinds to a halt and it just...
Oh,
okay.
Now I'm stuck at the top.
Yeah, no, you're stuck at the top.
Don't jump.
You're
I'm
clambering,
coming
you're
to
clambering
you.
up.
And then I walk along this because I can walk over the wall.
You can spider climb.
So I'm spider climbing into the same
Clamber
little
out of that one and you're into the same
Stop.
thing.
Help me, I'm not having fun.
Breathe in through your nose. You're not. Wait, did you say you're not having fun?
I'm not having fun. You got
Keep
what you
feeling that
wanted.
way. Keep feeling that way.
What are you doing meanwhile?
I'm enjoying the last of my popcorn. I'm looking at the views and I'm thinking, wow, I love the Ferris wheel. I never want to get off.
And then it stops and you're about halfway up.
And I yell down to the attendants, excuse me, can we please get this amazing
Mr. Light,
ride?
Mr. Light, we've got a problem over here. And he calls out something and you see a gentleman, where the hell did I put him before? Right there. A slightly larger build gentleman, similar dainty features as the guy in the jester's stuff before, but now in a top hat and a large thick coat. He seems to just like appear out of the crowd next to this attendant. Flicks out a little stopwatch and looks at it and says, "Seems to be the problem." And he's like, "Somebody's messing with the workings up there." And he looks up towards you. He goes, "Oi, take that out."
I can't.
All right.
I had to stop it because my friend wasn't having fun. You'd want to get us down, right?
As you say this, "What can I do to make you have fun?" comes from the crowd. Just
We
this
would have
voice, and then
so
the jester
much
sort of just
fun.
emerges from the crowd. What's happening? What's happening? How can I help you?
I think we'd have more fun on the ground.
Yeah.
I think we'd have more fun with more popcorn and more turns on the Ferris wheel.
Can I have a wisdom saving throw for me, please? You have disadvantage. 4 or whatever is going to fail. You're having a lot of fun.
10.
All right. The two of them sort of look towards each other. They seem to go silent for a second. They seem to be having some sort of telepathic communication because they're just looking at each other and kind of nodding. And then Mr. Witch takes his spinning thing, jams it into the ground, and so like a vortex swirls around him. He disappears. He reappears up in the carriage that you left, and then he reaches out to grab the thing from the... Yeah, he takes it and pulls it out, and the thing starts up again. Also, can I just have a dexterity saving throw from the three of you as it starts with a jolt?
17.
You're good.
13. Yeah.
You're good.
19.
All right, so none of you fall or anything out of the carriage as it starts with a jolt, but it does start up again.
And then we get off when we get to the bottom.
You get to the bottom and you get off of this thing. You guys don't want to be on it here anymore. It gets around and Mr. Witch gets off. It gets around to where you could get off.
Hurry, get off! And I yell, excuse me, Mr. Light, could you please bring me some more popcorn?
Of course, my dear. Anything for you?
And he disappears into the crowd.
And around we go again.
And around you go.
I love the Ferris wheel. You guys should come up there. It's really good. I can see the sky. I can see other parts of the carnival. Oh my God, why would anybody ever... Hey, you guys want popcorn? Listen, you should really come up. It's so good.
Oh, no.
We cut back over to the tent.
Okay. Am I inside? Can I see and no one knows I'm there?
You're inside the interior apartment, but not the middle.
Not where the performance.
Not the arena where the performance would be.
Can I sneak in there?
Sneak into the arena? You can. The doors are closed, so doing so is going to alert anybody if they're looking at the doors. So another stealth check.
Oh, okay. Nobody will be looking at the doors because they'll be looking at whoever that Chi-Chi person is.
You are Chi-Chi.
No, not me though. The other one.
That doesn't work in your favour when you're disguised as Chi-Chi.
Shit.
Hi, I'm the star of the sold-out show that you're all here to see. I'm just going to. You could just do that and just be like stealth by hide in plain sight. Be like, I'm here for the show. I'm just going to head backstage.
Oh, can I do that instead?
Sure. It's still a stealth check, because it could be a deception or performance, your choice. Deception, shot, performance, or stealth, whichever.
Well, my stealth's the best, so +10.
Then
17.
you're trying to do so without being seen then instead. So you stealth in there with the 17. You manage to open one of the arena doors, sneak in. You see this sort of theatre that's usually performed in the round, it seems, like a circus, has actually been put into a promenade setup where there's a theatre stage on one side and then seating in kind of like a U shape.
Yeah. Okay.
Nobody in there at the moment, it seems.
Okay.
It's all ready to go, but not actually underway.
Can I, I would know, because I'm familiar with the place, how to access the backstage.
Up onto the stage and through the
Okay,
back,
cool.
through the wings.
I wanted to say that, but in case I was wrong.
Yeah,
All
through the
right.
wings. You up onto the stage, through the wings. You head into the back, and you hear the doors starting to open as people are starting to get filed in for the show. You guys, meanwhile, outside hear the circus performance starting up now with the one and only exquisite Chi-Chi Minaj heading in now.
That's
Minaj.
Minaj.
The Mr. Light comes back and just like levitates with his staff, levitates some popcorn up to you on the Ferris wheel. Mark off a gold piece from how much popcorn you've been buying, which is a significant amount of popcorn. That's like $100 worth of popcorn.
Money well spent.
Horatio, there's a big show starting and everyone will be eating popcorn.
Popcorn?
Lots of it.
What flavour is it?
Whatever you want.
Do they have butter?
Oh,
We have every kind of popcorn.
but it's in a different place, so you'd have to get off the Ferris.
Horatio charges horns first off of the Ferris wheel.
I happened to have stopped you at the top when you said that, so I need let's say a dexterity saving throw from how far you're falling. What's that, 30, 50 feet?
Uh-oh, 6.
I feel like he's actually got quite good.
No, it's just 6.
6 is not good, no.
No.
From the distance you fell, you're going to take an average of 20 points of bludgeoning damage. So you just charge off of this thing. You launch yourself off of a Ferris wheel, and Mr. Witch says, "No, no, no!" And he doesn't want this to happen because it's a surefire way to not have fun. So he is going to cast Featherfall as you are about to hit the ground. You don't take that damage, as Mr. Witch is like, "You're one of my best customers right now." She's really succumbing to the fun of the thing. I want to keep you alive, so it catches you before you hit the ground. So no damage.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And do you have any popcorn?
Did you leave it on the Ferris wheel?
I did leave it on the Ferris
I'll get you
wheel.
some more. Another silver.
Okay.
Mark off a silver piece. He'll go get you some popcorn while you two try and drag Horatio away towards the theatre.
Deliver it to you.
You see people started filing in. People are taking tickets on the door, and you see the poster, same as before, saying Chi-Chi Minaj sold out. So how are you going to get in? You can try and trade with somebody else who's going to be like, "Give me a ticket, we'll give you something," or you can pickpocket somebody's ticket, or you can try and just sneak in, or you can intimidate the guards or bribe them or something. So how are you getting in?
Intimidation, sleight of hand.
Meanwhile,
this is 1 intimidation.
You head into what the green room would be essentially for this show, and you see a little star on the door, Chi-Chi Minaj.
I'm gonna try to open the door.
You open the door, and it's not locked. Just opens up into a dressing room. How are you guys getting in?
I use my bardic persuasion, and I go, "Excuse me. Me and my friends would love to see the show and buy some popcorn. We've left our tickets in the carriage outside of the circus. Can we please come in?"
All right, that was a deception, not a persuasion.
Oh,
you outright lied to him to try and get in. So that was a deception, not a persuasion.
Okay, can I change?
You can, if you want to use persuasion, then you need to just tell them the truth, but be persuasive about it.
Oh, okay. Listen, I really want to come inside, and I just want to watch the show and have some popcorn, please.
You're going with an ooh approach. Okay? Roll me an ooh check. Why have both campaigns got an ooh now? All right.
17.
17.
And my persuasion is
persuasion?
+8.
+8, 25. With a 25.
A cute
was
large
high.
minotaur
It's
oohing his way in.
Just gonna see the show. We didn't know it was sold out. You help me out.
Yeah.
It seems to work on the card, and he's like, all right, standing room only though, so there won't be a seat for you, so just stand at the back.
Okay. Excuse me. We would like to enter the premises.
I'm afraid it is sold out.
Oh, didn't really think about that, did we?
Oh, God, sort it out.
Guys, no. I've got it.
What?
Okay. Ooh woo.
Ugh.
It's ooh.
I don't think that's ooh woo.
What's ooh?
Who was that? Oh, please, can I come in? I'm just a little bull. I got my little horns.
Stop that. No, stop that. Please
let
stop
me
that.
in. I'm so small. You won't
If I
even
let you in, will you
notice
stop
me.
doing that immediately?
So small.
No, please all stop. Okay, go in if you just stop that. Please stop it. You're just gonna have to stand at the back.
I'm walking inside now.
Please stop it. Please stop it.
much, sir.
There's no reason to ever do ooh like that. Ooh, not even once.
You head on in. You are filing in. You enter the changing room and you see a small bird cage hanging in front of the mirror, and with her back to you, you see a beautiful fairy about a foot tall with beautiful butterfly wings, just sitting unmoving in this bird cage.
Unmoving.
Just sitting upright, not moving, not doing anything, not preparing her makeup or anything. Just got her back to you as you enter the room.
I'm gonna say, Dahlia. Does she do anything? I'm gonna get a really ominous feeling in my tummy. And I'm gonna slowly walk up to her.
You walk up to her. The bird cage is kind of like hanging in front of one of the mirrors, so you can fly up and actually be on the bird cage, or you can walk around and like climb up onto the.
Oh, I'll fly up.
You fly up behind her. As you're flying up behind her, make a perception check for me, please.
I hope there's no traps.
Okay.
Is that a 1?
That is a
no,
1.
I thought maybe it was a 7.
You've still got your hero point, right?
I do, but I want to use that to kill somebody.
Then keep a hold of it. that got Tom. Keep a hold of it then. Instead, you go for your 1 with your perception, which means you don't hear Calzette come into the room behind you.
No!
And as you fly up to the cage, you put your hand on it and kind of just like gently rattle it, and there's no response from her. And then you only hear him as he enters the room and says, Chi-Chi. No, actually, he doesn't put on his voice, his stage voice. He goes, Chi-Chi, time to perform. And then you hear that, you spin around, you see him. He's got his mustache on. He looks like he did before, but just older. And he goes, what is this? And he gets himself into a ready stance. And then we go to you guys. You've walked you've managed to blag your way into the circus. You're filing in with the rest of the crowd, sitting around everybody's filing into their seats, looking at their tickets, looking for seats.
See her anywhere. Can you see her?
No, I can't. But more importantly, where is the popcorn?
Good Lord, Horatio, aren't you full? Haven't you eaten enough?
I have had a lot of popcorn.
But I guess if you really wanted to.
I will have another wisdom save from each of you, please. You've been teaching yourself like no, so you can have advantage on it.
16.
I got 2 9s.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, 9
19.
plus 6.
15, 19.
16.
You're no longer further succumbing to it. You're still just like, this is kind of fun, but like, we're here for a mission. You don't see these guys. What do you want to do? Are you going to try and investigate where she might have gotten to, or are you just going to wait here like you're actually watching the show?
I think we should go and look backstage. She's not here.
Horatio's right.
Yeah. All right, let's do it.
All right, so you're going to try and head backstage, but like around the back of the tent rather than like going across the stage. You're not going to clamber up onto the stage and walk across.
Unless, what if this is your moment?
Yeah, I was going to say.
To be a distraction.
Yes!
What if?
Why don't you distract them, and the 2 of us will go and find Sneaky?
I think I could find it in me to remember some of my moves and distract everyone. Although, will they be booing me because I'm not?
Hey,
Chi.
You can't think like
You could
that.
be the opening
You're
act.
the opening.
You're the
I'm
opening
the opening
act.
act.
You're the opening act.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Oh look, the theatre stage actually became important. Who knew? So you're gonna what?
I'm going to get on the stage and pretend I'm the opening act.
Okay.
And just crack some moves.
Cracking some moves. Where did I just put you? Are you here somewhere? There you
I
are.
believe in you.
Thank you.
So stepping up onto the stage in front of the crowd of people around here, all sorts of folk. A couple of guard were taking the tickets and things on the door, but everybody else is just kind of filtering in. What about the rest of you?
I think we take the quick way, right? We go up onto the stage and backstage, not around.
Yeah, hoping that it's the distraction is gonna work.
Bloody Bob's like, I love a good theatre piece.
Dan, you're welcome for the day of shooting.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I can't wait. Can't wait. I bought these tickets months ago. I'm a big fan of Chi-Chi Minaj. Yeah. Can't wait. Wait, how did I get here? Did I leave my... What's happening in this carnival? Did I take more of those mushrooms? F*** it. Chi-Chi Minaj!
So you're just heading around the back, trying to wait for this distraction. Okay, so the two of you heading round the back.
Oh, we tried to take the fast way.
Trying up onto the stage and through them.
And hoping that her
Look like stagehands or whatever.
that big
Let's see if that works. Then you're trying to do so stealthily, or just trying to act like you belong.
Act like we belong.
Yeah, because we do.
Just a general kind of confidence check then. So this is going to be a D20 plus your charisma modifier.
I'm a very charismatic
I don't
man.
think I
12.
Wait, where's on here?
Oh, not that charismatic.
2 plus 0.
Okay, 2. You are trying to act like you belong and failing.
I belong.
You're saying this under your breath to yourself.
I belong.
I'm allowed here. You just get glancing over your shoulders to be like, am I getting away with it? Acting like I belong? It's like, that's the opposite of doing what you're doing. You got a 12 total?
18.
18. Yeah, you're like, I know what I'm doing. Act like I belong.
Right.
You are in through the wings before you know it, but I need a wisdom saving throw from.
5 plus 3, I think.
As you hear, wait, he's pointed his staff out at you and cast Hold Person, and
Where's the
with your
toilet?
failed wisdom save, you are held on stage, and you are kind of sort of paralyzed in this, and he goes, you're not meant to be here.
I'm looking for the loo.
It's not across the stage, is it?
Where is it then?
Make a deception check.
17
17's pretty good, plus your deception.
is on the other page. 0.
He goes, this way. And he starts to pull back with his staff, and he casts telekinesis on you, holds you, and picks you up, and starts to drag you across the thing. And everybody's like, hey! And he's like, everybody's clapping as you're flying across, because it's pretty cool to watch. Your bardic inspiration, that was from ages ago. It lasts 10 minutes. You never actually used it.
I didn't use it.
He takes you out of the front door and just kind of takes you out of the tent, out of the main interior tent into the sort of
Hey, good news, guys.
exterior tent.
I took him with me though, so he's not in the
did,
building.
so he's
Nice.
not there. He just, with telekinesis, just hovers you over towards the it's kind of like an outhouse, but inside, an in-house. It's a lavatory, I guess. He takes you over to the water closet and just kind of throws you in there.
Thanks.
You, meanwhile, have gotten through there, and then we're back to you as he has slammed the door behind him. What do you want to do? This time you've seen him in a while.
Yeah, this is the first time I've seen him in a while. So he can see that there's 2 Chi-Chis right now.
Yeah, that's what's confused him. He was like, what the f*** is this?
Oh shit, how do I get out of this? I flirt.
Good try.
I'll try, because...
That's how your sister used to get out of things.
Exactly.
Make a seduction check, so like a performance or persuasion, your choice.
Oh, okay, so I didn't change it on here, because my persuasion's +6, but that's from Whispers of the Dead.
Yeah, so you'd have, what's your, so +6 is...
So that's
+6 was from Whispers of the Dead.
Yeah.
So instead of that being it, it's the other one. It's the performance.
Okay, so
persuasion.
now my performance is +6?
Yes, yeah, okay. It's whatever it is +2. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, whatever it is +2.
What's your +5? So your performance is a +3
at the moment.
+3, so it's a 5.
Okay. I'm going to perform then.
Actually, no, sorry, you are level 5 now, so it's +3. So yes, it is a +6.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going to perform.
All right, so you perform in a flirtatious manner. You're pretending to be like Chi-Chi as much as you can, trying to seduce your way out.
Yeah, and be like, do you like the clone I made or something?
We'll see how it goes once we see what the roll is.
We're going to get a good roll. We got a 19.
19 plus 6 is a 25. So what does a 25 look like with seducing Charles?
She's going to throw her hair, little laugh. Oh, Charles, do you like this clone I made?
I am very impressed with you making a clone. Is this for tonight's performance?
Yes.
Okay.
I thought...
This is, we would normally run by me any changes to the...
I know, but you've been so
the act.
stressed. And she's
Float
gonna...
over and...
Yeah, and like rub his shoulder. You've been so stressed. And I thought with 2 Chi-Chis we'd make double the money.
Okay, yes, I suppose so. I'll have to. I could have changed the whole marketing if I knew that there was going to be 2 of you. Would have doubled the price. All right. All right. Let's head. And he reaches up. He is going to essentially just like put his hand towards you as if he's going to like take you in his hand and take you out towards the stage. Do you want to avoid, or do you want to go with him?
Oh no, I don't know. The hand would give like...
He's not like going, ha!
Yeah,
I know.
like,
he's just like,
but
go
it'd
on,
give
come
like
on then, let's
sneaky
go.
PTSD.
Oh, yeah.
Did Horatio hear the door slam or something?
It's where he's still walking towards the thing. We're sort of back and forthing here.
He could find it.
What are you doing? He's coming towards you with his hand. Do you avoid?
I'm going to go with him.
All right, wrong choice. He makes a nat on the attack. He grabs you, squeezes quite tight, and he says, "Something's deja vu about this, isn't it?" And holds you.
No! You did so well!
And unfortunately, you were flying, and he knows that you have dragonfly wings.
Oh shit, I was
and
flying. I forgot.
Yep, she has butterfly wings. And when your performance was so well, like he didn't know what was going on, but he knew something was going on. So I rolled him to see what he would get, and he got high enough to be like, something's going on. I'll see what this is. Then you said, I go over to him and touch his shoulder. And he's like, oh, at that range, he can definitely see the lemon hair and whatever else.
I was thinking maybe that was a bad idea, but I thought I rolled
I was
so
like,
well.
At that point, you chose to go towards him, and I was like, from this close, having worked with you for that long in close proximity, he knows the difference in you and your sister.
Yeah.
And he grabs you.
It's okay, Horatio's outside.
And as he grabs a hold of you, he says, "Interesting that you came back. Let's put you to work tonight, shall we?"
No.
And he walks over to the cage, and he takes a little key out of his pocket, opens it up, says, "Chi-Chi with me," and she just stands up off of her perch and sort of flies out towards you. You get a little bit of a look from where you are. She just looks dead in the face.
I thought so.
She's nothing going on behind the eyes.
She's dead. Does she have a flame in her eyes?
She has a little bit of flame behind the eyes.
I knew it! I knew it!
She's beautiful, like really done up to the nines with her makeup and everything. She's incredible to a performative standpoint. People will come and see like, oh, beautiful fairy, blah, blah, blah. But they won't see that she's got nothing going on. He's commanding her because he is her master in terms of undead situations. Opens the door to the dressing room and is greeted by an almost 8-foot tall minotaur who is just coming up to the door.
Help me!
And he sees you and says, "You're not meant to be back here, sir. The performance will be starting shortly. Chi-Chi will be out," and he has just instinctively put his hand down to cover the top half of who he's holding.
I have Misty Step.
You do have Misty Step now, yes. Yes, you can Misty Step to anywhere within 30 feet that you can see.
Okay, is there something that I can like, I want to, if I can, Misty Step to be right next to something that I can hide behind and just sneak attack fire at him.
Absolutely, yes. Misty Step is a bonus action to cast, so you wouldn't be able to then bonus action hide and then attack. But you can bonus action Misty Step and then action just strike him.
Then for the drama, I'm going to Misty Step and appear right next to Horatio's shoulder. And I'm going to say, "That's Calzette. Help me kill him."
He looks down, shit. And he is going to grab the door, slam it in your face to give himself a second or two to think. And we're going to go into initiative. All right, so roll me an initiative modifier. We'll see. We'll get the order of operations. You two can roll well because you are close enough nearby that you could
17.
be involved.
6.
Sorry, 17 for you. 6 for you. Horatio, what'd you get?
5.
Did you add your initiative modifier?
It'll be.
And
14.
14.
Oh.
Nice.
What
That's
plus
one.
one?
Oh yeah. Well, that's one. 6 total.
7.
All right, so 6 and 7, 14 and 17 or something, right? There we go. And then the baddie guy, he's going to be represented by this guy. And he got a... Yeah, there you go. He has slammed the door in your face and he's doing something inside to give himself the opportunity. I need a performance check from you to see how well you're entertaining the crowd as a warm-up act.
You can do it.
Oh no! No! Look, it's not
Ellie.
good again.
It's really not good.
It's performance plus 6, but still 3, so 9.
Luckily, people aren't really enjoying your warm-up act so much.
They are or they're not?
They're not.
Enjoying.
I was about to go up.
Oh no!
You were going to be like, nat 20, and I'd be like, great, people are having a real good time.
No, yeah, it's all gone horribly wrong because again, I forgot about the
I
physics.
forgot about the physics of not being underwater.
Yeah.
You're doing
Turns out can't dance on land. Yeah.
terrible.
So I'm distracting.
You're really beautiful underwater. When these guys finally see you underwater, you've got like all of those silks and things, and they like you throw them out and they'll float, and then you're doing like silk dance and like swirling around. The water will like and it'll bubble behind you.
Exactly.
There's all sorts of beautiful things. But on land, you're just
No, yeah.
Okay, Buble, this is your thing. Let's go, girl. Look over here. Why is everyone leaving? This is quality stuff. I don't know why everyone is leaving. Oh, it's really hard on land. I can't do any of my cool swirly things.
Falling over because gravity. Yeah, no, it's not going.
oh, great.
Oh no.
Yeah, no.
It's not so bad that people think it's deliberate and it's a slapstick act, because
Okay.
that would also have been good. Because people have been like, look at this slapstick jester clown. Yeah. It's just like right in the middle of like, oh, I can tell she's actually trying. It's not that it's not good. Okay, I'll have a perception check from you because you are near the wings enough to potentially hear what's going on.
9 plus 3, 12.
12. All right, we will get to that then. So, with the top of initiative, you are outside of the door next to Horatio's shoulder. Did you mark off your Misty Step as well?
Oh yeah.
So you don't forget that you can do that again. What do you want to do? The door has been slammed in your face.
I want to try and open it, but can I see any like? Can I see any? He's doing any magic to it, like?
You just saw them slam the door.
Okay, it's just.
You know that you know from when he. Well, I mean, when he knew you, you couldn't do a Misty Step.
Yeah.
So in the time that you've learned magic, he might have also. But when you knew him, he wasn't a magic guy.
Okay, and there's no keyhole or anything I can. I can't Misty Step again anyway. I was going to try to Misty Step through the keyhole. Okay, I'm going to just like try to open the door, I guess.
All right, so you can easily just like open the door. He's not barricaded it on the other side, but he has bought himself enough time to grab what he needed to, which is when you open the door, you slam it open, you see that he's grabbed one of the chairs nearby, just like the sort of chairs that you're sitting on with a high back to it. He's grabbed that. He's pointed it out in front of him, and he's taken his whip off of the side of him. He's unraveled it, and you see that as his training as a lion tamer is coming into play, he's now got a weapon and shield.
A bastard.
And so his armor class has gone up because of the thing, and you know he can do things with that weapon.
I do.
So you see that ready for you as he's sort of backed himself further into the room. It was a free object interact to open the door. So what do you want to do with your action bonus?
Okay, so I'm in the doorway at the moment.
Yeah.
And how's the room set up? Like, is there other doors?
It's like it's shallower than it is long. So like you're on this side, kind of like a rectangle like that, but a little bit longer. So imagine like the space between these columns here.
Okay.
You've opened the door on this side, and he's kind of over here.
Okay. Is there anything that I could hide behind? No.
The door frame itself, like you could open the door and then go back out into the corridor and.
Okay, can I do that?
You can do that.
Want to try to like hide?
Make a stealth check as a bonus.
It's a little cocked, but
Nope.
Ah.
12 plus your stealth modifier.
Okay, 22.
All right, so 22. You hide behind the thing. It beats his passive perception, so you hide behind this side and then quickly down to that side to get out and get the surprise on him. Yeah. So you've now considered hidden from him. Okay. You can pop out again. Obviously, he knows you're coming through the door, but he expected you to then do that, and he's ready for you on that side. So make your attack roll. Okay. You have advantage because it's hidden.
Oh, so it's not. I can't do a sneak attack.
You have advantage on the attack roll, and if you hit, you get sneak attack.
Oh, okay. So that's 5, but we're not going to use that, hopefully. 13.
13
plus 7.
Your attack modifier.
Yeah, plus 7 for my bow.
Oh, dirty 20.
Yeah, dirty 20. But I'm small at the moment, so my damage isn't as being tiny.
It's a little bit smaller, yeah. The dirty 20. Yep, nothing you can do about that. That'll hit him. So you strike him. He's got of pointing the chair towards you in that direction. Sees you come out just a little bit too late, so it comes up and hits him in the top of the arms. Roll your damage.
3. Oh no, 2d6 and a 4.
Yes, 2d6 plus 4.
Okay. 5. 5.
So 10 and then 4.
1.
And 1. So 14 plus 1, 15. 15 points of damage to Calzette.
Yeah.
Not insignificant, but he looks like he's hardier than that. So he's going to take a bit more than that, but hey, every little helps. Okay. 15 points of damage. It strikes him. That's your whole turn. Buble, make me another perception check, see if you've heard this commotion that's happening between.
10 plus 3, 13.
13. You're still just engaged in your own performance. What's happening out? What's happening out here on the stage? You're just trying to win over the crowd some more?
Yeah, I'm still trying, but I'm starting to actually get a little bit overwhelmed because just all these faces looking at me and me realising I'm not good at it. I kind of just, it's traumatising.
It's bringing back memories. In this moment, you see a flash of being back underwater on the stage, where you did belong, but people still booing you anyway because of what was happening during your performances.
Yeah.
This thing that you couldn't control, this beautiful water, this bubble effect, being followed up by this like ash and fire that's like turning the water around you to heat, and people underwater don't tend to like fire so much.
Yeah.
And them starting to boo you and what's the matter with you, freak? Kicking you out from where you were, stopping coming to your performances. These flashes are hitting you again.
Yeah. So I'm really quite triggered right now, quite traumatised, and I want to slowly just pretend that that's the end of the act and just exit stage left.
Exit stage left even.
Thank you.
All right, so you head on out, and on the end of your turn, you'll notice these guys standing outside of a dressing room.
Okay.
As it comes to his turn, he is going to, let's see, he is going to first, let's see, you've got your bow. What are you holding in your hands?
My long sword.
All right.
Nice.
He is going to, okay, yep. He's going to do a flourish with the whip. Crack it back and forth like Jack the Whipper. Have you seen that guy on YouTube?
I have, yeah.
Fun guy. He does like a little performative thing. He does like a little flourish with the chair as well, and he uses a feature called Applaud. Both of you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
19.
Oh, 7.
All right. With a 19, you've seen him do something similar, and you're like you're not falling for it. But you are overcome immediately with like, oh, that was good. And because you start to applaud, you drop everything you're holding.
Brava, Calzette! Oh my! A performance for the ages! Brava! Oh my!
Horatio, what are you doing? He's getting away! Pick up your stuff, come on!
What?
And then as part of the whip cracking, he can then target one object within range of him. He targets your sword with the whip, whips it around the handle, and pulls it away from you. And your handle goes flying into the room behind him. He then uses his movement. He looks across to you, having Misty stepped out of his grasp and then done this sneaky thing. He goes, I see you have been learning since we last saw. You can play at that game. And then he disappears into mist as a bonus action. He uses Misty Step as well. Seems like he's also been learning since you've been gone. He appears behind you in the corridor and starts legging it out onto the stage. And as he runs out onto the stage, he calls out, Mr. Witch, Mr. Light, I will have to cancel the show. And then, as if by magic being called into existence, Mr. Light appears and says, you heard the man, everybody out.
Witchlight Carnival. I only just got it. Sorry.
He calls everybody, and everybody, as if like being controlled by his words alone, everybody unanimously stands up, turns, and starts to head towards the exit.
Creepy.
Seems this, yeah. It's the longer you spend at this carnival, the more effect they have over you. And when called to action, they can take control of your mind. Even Bob's like, well, that's enough of that. Probably better go find out what's been happening with Baradun and the dickheads. He casts darkness on himself and just takes off with his bat cloak. They're all starting to file out. That was his bonus, his movement, his action. That's everything he can do.
Right. Is this Witch or is this Light?
That's Witch, this is Light.
Right. So Arrow's like, right, Witch, I've got to have words with you.
Did you finish having a pee?
I did.
I didn't hear it flush, hurry.
I didn't have time.
Did you wash your hands?
I didn't have any time,
That
although I
doesn't
used
sound
hand
very fun.
sanitizer because let's be aware of washing our hands. Arrow has noticed that Witch seems to use the staff to control things.
Yes, he does.
And she wants it. So she's going to try to take it from him. And hopefully that can help them control some of the
So this is going to be a grappling check to try and wrestle this staff from him.
Yeah, or I could just bite him.
But you could also
You
do
could,
that.
yeah.
Do I have a bonus for biting?
Somewhere in there, I think.
I
I don't remember. You need to know your own things, I'm afraid, 'cause
do,
I've
I
got a
know,
lot
I
of things.
know, I know. It's just that I have so many things in my head already. Brains and all that.
Booble. Let me try and find your thing, see if I can get there quicker than you. Keep looking for it.
I'm looking.
Fine.
I think I just get a natural weapon, which is a simple melee weapon, which I'm proficient in it.
Okay, yeah, then that's it. You can just, as an action, you can bite him. It
Right.
will be your action. So you can either try and grapple this from him or you
I'm
can
going to
try and
grapple
bite
him because that's what I
So
actually want.
contested grapple check, which is this
20.
plus your athletics modifier.
13 plus 6.
Okay, with a 19, that beats his 12. So he's like,
Come on, wash your hands and get in there.
and then he's saying, oh, there's not, and he seems to be distracted for a moment because simultaneously he's just been called to be like, show's over, and he's like, what's the matter? I don't like to give refunds for things. He's looking away from you as you reach out, you grab his staff, you yank it from him.
No, my scepter!
And then
Not again!
You grabbed it from him, that's your action?
yeah.
What do you want to do?
Can I bonus action levitate him or no?
You can try, you have no idea how this thing works.
Are you having fun now? Or something to that effect.
Oh, it's bringing back painful memories, but I suppose it's a little bit fun.
Yeah. I'm going to try and harness the power of fun, I guess.
Make just a straight D20 roll.
11.
No idea how this works.
I
You
guess.
just point it at him and it stopped spinning altogether.
Okay. Tell me how it works.
Okay.
But that's your turn.
Steals under the toilet. I didn't need to go, but that place is absolutely foul. When's the last time someone mopped? Do you know what a mop is?
You're not having fun.
No,
You
I'm
said you
not
wanted to
having
go to the
fun.
toilet.
I'm not having fun.
Hey, no, that's my scepter!
Stupid little stick.
Why do I keep losing my scepter?
Stupid little stick. Ow!
Great.
Horatio,
We're on a good path.
So I'm still in by the green room.
you're standing at the door of the green room. You're seeing
Okay,
him with the
he's-
chair. Well, not him with the chair because he's just
'Cause he's
run. He's
gone
misty
out.
stepped just behind you and then set off up the corridor onto the
Right.
stage. Which
So-
you see him belt out onto the stage next to you as well.
I'm going to
Just as you're
cast.
passing in the wings essentially.
Okay. I'm going to cast a spell. I'm going to cast my thunderclap spell, which is
Oh, okay.
got a 100 feet radius.
So you turn around, you run back out onto the stage right behind him. Just put you here, and I'll put him. He's got. I think I was using this guy as him. That was my intention. And you run out onto the thing, and you go slam. You slam your hands together to create this thunderous boom of energy to try and smash him. And you need to make a con save, I believe.
Yes, con.
Not great.
Yes, not great.
No, he needed to make the save for you.
I need to make a save against your DC.
Yeah, it says 2d6 effect.
Yeah, that's a
your
fail.
damage.
That's only 11. He needs probably a 13 or so around your level. So he fails. He doesn't withstand it. So you need to roll 2d6, which is the 2 Monopoly dice-sized ones, which is this one. Now that you didn't use it,
Thank you. 2 of this twice.
that one twice.
2. 3.
So he takes 5 points of thunder damage, and it's slightly like ringing in the ears. But that's kind of all it does, I think, because Thunderclap's just a cantrip, so it's not a hell of a lot.
And it says each creature within range. So I'm going to also be thunderclapping light and 100 feet. 100. It can be heard up to 100 feet away.
It can be heard up to 100 feet away. The range of your attack is 5 foot. It's like it's designed for being like if you're surrounded by bad. If you're surrounded by bad guys, you go bang, and every creature around you takes that damage. It can be heard, so you've definitely helped. If they hadn't already been like, everybody get out, they certainly are now, because suddenly the tent seems to be exploding as far as it, and suddenly this like orderly line making their way out the tent turns into a much less orderly line as they all and they start to freak out and run away from this thunderous energy.
So you're saying they're not having fun?
It seems like that. Thank you. They are not having fun. Which means that we're dropping down by a whole 3 because of the audience. They are screaming, they're running out, they're not having fun. And as we start the top of the round with Sneaky, that's where we're going to leave it tonight. And we'll pick up here next time.
I'm afraid the show is over.
There may be other bad guys at some point joining the fight real soon.
I hit him in the face. In his mustache.
Sticks right through the curl of his mustache.
Oh, that looks like a fight I don't want to be in. See ya! And then,
I think the fox would probably have 35. The
And what
tortoise
does
is
the
going to run your way.
Hi there, it's Ellie and Britt back at the end of this video to tell you more about Tops.
Tops, Ticktown shirts. They're available now at VLDL.shop.
VLDL.shop.
Sorry, have you told them that you have it in the women's fit?
Yes, we were getting there, Ryan.
I'm wearing the women's fit.
Here it is.
VLDL.shop. So the red shirt, the black shirt, top seller. VLDL.shop. Let's be honest. It's going to be a top seller.
So, VLDL.shop.
VLDL.shop to buy the red shirt.
Only red.
And the black one, I guess. If you want to be a model.